inside of the D&D Beyond, and it should still pop up inside of this one just like usual.
All right, we're good. Go ahead and give the backstory. I'm rereading my storyline real quick to make sure I know my character.
Okay. So this is approximately 200 years before your normal party, the Cloak of Mist. During this time frame, the countries are pretty much the same. The kingdoms are pretty much the same. During this time frame, Gavilar, the kingdom to the west, is where you all are from. So you are not from Mistvale. You have been sent as agents working for the Gavilar Reconnaissance Service to scope out, as you have been told, that there's something happening in Mistvale that's not right. They've been overcast way more than usual, so their weather patterns aren't quite right. And there's been reports that the new Baron who has taken over the barony of Mistvale has instituted a lot of cruel and harsh new policies over the land. Who have relatives that are in the barony of Mistvale have complained that their relatives are no longer responding, no longer able to visit, and have been locked down. Through a course of adventuring over time, you eventually tracked it down to where you believe the new Baron is hiding. You've gone to his actual keep, and you have found very little resistance to actually getting in. You do see that there are quite a few carriages at the outside of this keep. It does look like there's some kind of an assembly. On your way here, you've also learned that one of your party members, Jasper Chossel, has a bit of a personal vendetta as he has been tracking down his missing wife and child for some time, and he believes that someone inside of the king or the barony of Mistvale has them inside of their possession, we'll say. So, through the course of it here, where you believe you'll be confronting whoever it is that took Councilman Chossel's wife and child, as well as finding out what is going on is causing the weather to be different and what is going on with the leadership of the barony of Mistvale that's causing the concerns that sent your party from the Gavilar kingdom to check it out. Any questions or anything before we get started?
Nope.
Otherwise, you're welcome to talk to each other.
How do we all know each other?
You're pretty quiet for me, by the way, Benji.
You've all been adventuring together since you were level 1. You're part of the military. You're basically a special forces unit that works for the military for Gavilar.
Oh, yes.
Like a reconnaissance service. Think of it like Green Berets that are special forces for the Gavilar army. You don't wear rank. You don't actually report to anybody except for your personal contact.
All right, let's do this.
So you are people that will be sent in to assassinate. You'll be sent to different kingdoms to gather information, sabotage, to rescue, whatever it is the kingdom of Gavilar needs you to do for your own reasons. Some of you are good, some of you are neutral. Either way, your loyalty is first and foremost to the kingdom of Gavilar.
Gotcha. Let's play. I'm ready.
I don't have any questions. Pretty good, Benji, in my opinion.
All right. Did you decide who had the other seeking stone?
I think it would be Chossel.
All right. So Chossel does have the other seeking stone or sending stone. That's because from time to time you guys split up, and when you split up, it's easier to send messages back and forth from one area to the other. So you've entered into this large keep. You've again found little resistance, and you hear outside of the doors what seems to be.
We got some D&D going on. Get excited. I thought I muted.
He's talking to us.
So you hear from outside the door before you enter what seems to be kind of an assembly. Think of it like a city hall meeting. You can hear conversation going between different parties on the inside of the door. Do you do anything before you go in?
Oh, I think we should pray to the gods real quick.
How's the Arabian?
Apparently,
I have a confession, real fast. Now that I work in a predominantly Indian school, all of my accents have turned that persuasion. So, just a heads up, I might have a little more.
Are you a cab driver?
I might have a little more sound than usual.
Do you work
My
at the
bad.
local 7-Eleven?
And continue.
So I think Benji, would you? That caught me off guard. I wasn't ready for that. Would you restate the very last part?
before you enter, you do hear through the doorway what sounds to be like a city hall type of council, mere loud discussion voices coming through there. Before you open the door, you're going to do any buffs? Are you going to cast any spells? Are you going to do any further listening or insight checks? You can do anything before you stumble in.
Yes, your Hilda would like to cast
All right,
guidance.
so I would suggest that. Yeah, I think everyone needs to look at their spells real quick if they have spells and see if they have any buffs or anything.
I would like to cast guidance on our
You
warrior
go through and
friend.
update all of your guys' character sheets, so all of you might have weapons or equipment or spells that you. That would be resistance, not guidance.
I would like to do a investigation check for a back way in.
Oh, he's always looking for the back door.
You're actually already inside of the building itself. This seems to be kind of the main hub, main chapel area, and you don't find any kind of other entrance. This seems to be the doors. If you left the building entirely, you might be able to scale the walls and find a window that goes in if you wanted to try that.
There's
But
concentration,
otherwise,
by the
this
way.
seems to be the only doorway that leads in.
Or guidance, I mean.
Okay, I don't think leaving the building will benefit us. I don't have anything that I would want to buff.
That's all I got for me.
Maybe the ranger. What's his name? Shit.
Silmalore.
I don't think that's his name.
So funny thing is I actually created the characters. But Selnalore, I don't know if you have any buffs. I can't remember if you do.
I don't know, man.
Now, Selnalore, you do have an ability where you can detect. Basically, it's better than the paladins detect undead and divine sense. If you want to do that, you can.
Where's
You have your abilities and features.
I have had my ale. I've got my
Features and traits.
lucky unicorn tail. Let's go.
Come again.
Plus Vam.
I like how it kind of had an Irish unicorn
Is this the
tail.
primeval awareness?
Your Hilda's been from everywhere, so I got a little bit of everything. Mm-hmm.
Now she's Swedish.
I'm from the mountains. I got everything in me. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It
yeah.
does use a spell slot to do, but you could definitely use one of your level 1 spell slots because you have a lot of extra level 1 spell slots you don't.
I need to see Asher. It's not the same without seeing Asher.
So you do that. On the other side of the door, you sense a couple of dragons, one fiend, and several
Shoulder
undead.
bump is key. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's key.
All right, so do we could probably go in and take them.
Now, as a reminder, you guys would know already. Currently inside of the entire world, all dragons are trapped in other forms. So all dragons might be appearing as humans, halflings, half-elves, cats, dogs, but you will not see a dragon in its normal form. There's a curse across the entire realm, keeping all dragons in other forms.
Okay. Well, do we want to bust this place wide open?
Ooh, let me say a quick prayer.
Does anyone have sneak
Yes, I'm ready for
or anything
this.
like that?
A what?
Does anyone have like an invisibility cloak or anything like that?
Oh, no. Just my lucky unicorn braid. Mhm.
Okay. I mean, I guess if
All right.
okay.
So at this,
Yeah, let's go
Jasper,
in.
who's usually very jovial and full of jokes, has been very stern ever since learning that his wife and child were abducted and taken approximately here. He says, well, I think we're ready. He casts mage armor on himself, and then he busts the door open.
Who's our tank?
Once you guys... What's that?
Who's
I
our
think it's
tank?
me. I think it's me. I have
usually
28
anywhere
feet.
between
Just want to know who I cast
between the
guidance
fighter
on.
and Shossel. Kind of Cole will jump in as well.
Oh, I give guidance.
Yeah, I
to
got
whoever
28
our
save
tank
with
is.
my shield on, so.
All right, so I give it to Vam's character, Razzo Tasselfoot, whoever he is.
So you
Right.
enter into the chamber.
Arden.
It appears to be what was once, at one point in time, perhaps a chapel that's been converted into almost like a throne room. At the head of the chair up there, you see he has paler skin than your normal drow would have, and his eyes are a deeper red. His nails are longer than you'd expect, and they look thicker, sharper. Behind him, you see a beautiful elven woman and a half-elf child, which Shossel immediately identifies and says, "They are here!" And he calls out, "Francisca, are you okay?" Doesn't answer quite yet. To describe the rest of the room, you do have 4 zombies wearing guards armor between you and them. About 40 feet up, you see there's a balcony overhanging that you could see finely dressed, looks like nobles, on both sides of the balcony. And it looks like they had been in conversation with the drow that you see behind the desk up there, with the elven woman and the half-elven child behind them. Councilman Shossel goes in first. He says, "Monster, what are you doing with my wife and child?" Councilman Shossel, as you've known him, or actually, I'm sorry, Jasper Shossel, as you've always known him, is usually full of jokes and laughter, not unlike your friend Barkley as far as the humor goes. He seems a completely different person upon seeing his wife and his child over there. "Ah, welcome. Are you here for my new pets? Trust me, they are here very much of their own accord. What can I do for you?"
Oh, you can give them back
And you
before the
hear
All
laughter
Father comes and
from the
gets
desk
you.
up there.
Yes.
Shossel takes a couple more steps forward. Are any of you going to do anything?
I'll step forward with Jocelyn, but be slightly behind him, ready
Oh
to
yes, we
assist.
follow the Jostle. Always like to be in touching range. There's the Indian again.
Have you in? You can hear everyone lost you.
Shit's acting up. Hang on. Just like leaves the thing. How come I don't see my name on the roll 20? Oh.
I would like to. So, by the way that guy looks, I want to take my mirror. I want to turn around. And I want to see if I can see the guy. So, guys, he's a freaking zombie. I have a lot of experience with this, or not a zombie. He's
You
a
do see the
vampire.
zombies in guards armor. That you do see them in the mirror.
Okay, so I see the zombies, but the main guy up there, he's definitely a vampire, and he'll suck your life out.
Ooh, if he touches my blood, he's going to get drunk. Woohoo!
I do have a silver coin that I could throw at him if we get closer, but Jasper, we need to be careful.
It's like, the hell with that. He has my wife. And at that, roll initiative.
Initiative -1. The blue blaze is going on with your Hilda.
God damn it! Did I not bring up the theme?
Wait a minute, our initiatives didn't load. There we go.
Yeah, they
Whoa,
are
bro.
there. Look at that. They still went there. Perfect.
Load? No.
It is time to fight. I must
see
stretch.
Chossel,
Get limber.
and you're Hilda.
Do I need to? I mean, I rolled a
I
19.
didn't
Do I
click
need
my
to
guy.
re-roll again?
Shit.
Yeah, roll to see if you pop up in it. Were you clicked on your character when you did it? Because you have to click on your character when you roll it. Otherwise, it won't pop up in there.
I swore I did, but yeah, I guess I got
Don't
it
worry,
wrong
guys.
this
I'll go
time.
last.
Fine, I'll let it.
I got this.
19. All right.
Either goes last.
Did you see mine, Benji? Can't tell if it worked or not.
Barrett, yeah, you're 18.
Am I quiet to you guys, or do I need
I
to turn
hear
it
you.
up?
You're fine.
You're good.
I hear you fine.
Do you sound different, Asher? You have a different headset on?
Oh wow, it's a bigger
Nope.
room.
It's the beard.
Okay, that's probably what it is. Definitely the beard.
Looking good though. Wish I was allowed to grow a beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of
Ooh.
limited.
Even your Hilda has a beard. Yes. Yes.
You're Hilda. You do have a
So
beard.
we start off with Councilman Chossel, or Jasper
you're
Chossel.
stronger.
I apologize, as he is known to this party, this group, in this time frame. He is going to 10, 15, 20. He charges up, and out of thin air, which you've seen him do a million times, he draws a rapier out of the air. It glistens with an arcane light, and he swings it at that first zombie. He will hit the zombie.
A 15 is a crit for him.
If that zombie stays up. The zombie, he basically cuts off both of its arms in a quick slash, but it stays standing. He attacks it again.
Ooh, no surprise. He likes to crit. Ooh.
We don't need to do anything. Jasper's got it.
And it drops. With that, it keeps on
Just
moving
picture Braveheart when you talk.
forward.
It's hard, man.
And it
Dang,
is
Jasper can move.
Coladin Wildmore's turn.
All right. I'm going to move closer, and then I'm going. So, Benji, this will be my first time with like legit spells that do damage and stuff like that. So, as far what I'm tracking is my at-will spells do not take up a spell slot, correct?
Correct.
My
So your
cantrips.
level 0 cantrips do not use spell slots. You can do those. They might take a bonus action. Most of them take an action, but they don't use a spell slot. You can do them infinite.
So, how do I determine if it uses a bonus action?
It'll say bonus action for casting time.
Now I gotta like read here.
For example,
One action, one action, one action. So all of my cantrips are one action.
oh, I didn't have that.
Welcome to the caster world, buddy.
No, I see where it is. Okay. All right. Too easy.
If you're on the spells, it'll also say like 1A or 1BA or 1R. So an R means reaction, B A is bonus action, or A is action. If you see that part.
Okay. And then I would be able to use my short sword for a bonus action, wouldn't I?
No. First sword is if you're dual wielding. It'd be weapon. There are some attacks that count as a part of weapon attack. So any of the smite spells like Booming Blade, Searing Smite, those are a bonus action or an action as like part of your weapon attack. You cast this spell. So those ones will do it as part of your
That's
main
on my
attack,
list of
and then
things
you
to
get an
get you to
offhand
help me
attack
with.
still. Otherwise, your offhand
is
attack with the
that
bonus
we gotta
action
we gotta
is
have
when you make
some
a
call-up
weapon
music,
attack
you
with
know?
the main action. So that's why
What would
casting
your
a
song
spell
be,
goes
though?
better with duelist
The
than dual
graduation
wielding.
song? Would that be yours? The graduation song whenever you come on? Exclamation point batted. Also, and play the graduation song.
Okay.
Or that
I'm
what
gonna do
is that one graduation song from like
Firebolt at
1999
this
or something like
first
that?
zombie right here.
You know what I'm talking
Go ahead and cast it.
about?
And I
As
just-
we grow
I just
up,
do next to the hit.
we
I just roll.
remember
You just click it.
all the times we
That'll hit. Roll
had
damage. You can click on the firebolt right there to roll the damage.
That'll be yours. I like it. Once we get it. Once we get you set up, batted. I like
All
it.
right. The first one right here. You toss a firebolt into it. Just are you of high def level? You get to cast it twice, or you do 2d10 instead of 1d10?
Trying to figure out what my
Oh,
actions
you would
are
have
for this next
because
turn
you did
here.
11 damage. So you would have. Okay.
Yeah, it was 2d10 on the effect.
He's on fire. Like his clothes are literally burning. He's still standing and limping, but he's on fire.
That's a short rest.
Okay, and then
But when you're doing spells, a cantrip could be an action or a bonus action. You can still cast a regular spell, so a level 1, 2, whatever, 3, 5. It's a bonus action. You couldn't do
okay, I guess okay.
or 2 bonus action spells. You do 1 bonus, 1 regular, as long as one of them's a cantrip.
I think we're gonna
So that was a cantrip.
guiding bolt.
If you have a bonus action regular spell, you
We're
can
gonna
cast
guiding
that spell
bolt.
too.
We are going to guiding
Am
bolt.
I able to
Yes.
do 2 cantrips?
Let me sure I get the accent down. It's key.
Only 1 cantrip though. Unless you have a bonus action cantrip, in which case yes, you could.
Try to have my lucky
No, I
unicorn
don't.
braid.
So then
Well,
I
that's my
can do a
daughter's-
regular spell and then a
My daughter's
cantrip.
headband.
As long as one of them's a bonus
But
action, one's a regular.
My character carries a lucky
No.
unicorn braid around. I
So
was like, you know what,
none of
perfect,
my
grab that
cantrips
bad
are
boy.
bonus actions, so all I can do is move at this point.
Defense against poison.
All right, I'll just move up a little bit closer. All right, I'm done.
Arden.
All right. And my axe. Move up here. That's all I can do, I think. Got 30 feet of movement, right, as a dwarf? Is it the same as everybody else? Not like limited like a halfling, right?
Is Vamp mic off?
What? Can you hear me?
He's asking if he is able to. He can only move 30.
Can you not hear me?
I hear you perfectly fine. I don't know what
He
Benji's
does.
deal is.
I hear you.
I don't hear Vam at all. Yep, that is his speed. He could do a action surge.
You might have to leave. and come
That's
back.
about what he could do.
All right, can you hear me now, Benji?
He does have, I believe, some javelins or something he could throw, or hand axes he could throw also, if he wants to go ahead and move up, and then he could also throw in bonus action throw 2 hand axes.
Hey, the big bad that we're going
I don't know.
after is the one at the very top with the kids. Is that right? That's where we're attacking this guy? 85 feet away?
Presumably.
Baron is the one that we're trying to take out.
Don't worry, your Hilda's got this. I take him out one fell swoop, yes.
All right. So how many? I can't tell if you're Swedish or Indian or like what you are.
I'm from the
Okay,
mountains.
how many enemies do we have all in all? We have five here, and then one up top. Is that right? Minji can't hear me, so you guys gotta answer me.
I don't know. I don't know
we
who's
have
us
this-
and who's them.
That one. These
I know
the
there's.
zombies right here.
Do you not
Yeah.
see the nameplates that I put on your people? I always put the nameplates on on your guys' characters. Do you not see them?
I see Barden. That's it.
I only
You
see.
can't
You
hear
only
me, I
see
don't
your.
wanna talk
You only
with
see your person.
The ones that I'm highlighting right now, that's Tunji, that's Dale,
Here, why don't we
That's
draw?
Asher.
Here, I know what to do. Here we go.
this is
Ready?
me,
Bad guy, bad
Dan,
guy,
that's you.
bad guy, bad guy, bad guy, bad guy, bad guy. Right?
Yeah, that's
I always go
Not a bad guy.
That's a good guy.
through the trouble of labeling. You guys don't see the label.
How do you? How do you?
I see.
do
I see
I
my
see
own.
the label.
Somebody
I
tell
don't
Benji
see
to
my
leave the
label.
back.
I don't see everyone else's.
Good guy. This guy's a good guy. Good guy. Okay, we're ready.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I've been able to hear this whole time.
No, Benji can't. Benji
Well,
can't
Benji
hear
just-
me.
Benji-
I
just
can hear
left us.
now, actually.
He can hear us now. He just can't be in the screen.
That's weird. I don't know what happened to Vam, but
Photo.
I can hear you now, Vam. So cool.
All right, good. Yeah, I've been talking all this time.
I heard you the whole time.
Oh man, we're gonna fucking reverse my shit busted.
It was.
I'll
It
be
was
like-
totally busted.
All right. Okay,
Yeah.
so what I was asking was, do I have the same amount of movement as a halfling or a normal person?
You can move 30. I mean, I think usually dwarves can move 25, but you can move to 30.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess that's all of my movement then. You said I can throw one of my weapons though, right? I can throw like
You
a
can
hand
throw
axe.
both. You have move action, then you have a regular action, bonus action. So you could throw a hand axe and hand axe. You could fall on both. Be a full on guard.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna throw both my hand axe. He was just attacking this guy right here. I think that's who you hit, right?
He's hit. He's
The other
wounded.
guy. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna throw one weapon at him. One hand axe. Shit, I messed that up. Hang on.
That actually hits.
That hits?
Oh
That's the
yes.
damage roll, and not the hit roll. That you
Yeah,
rolled the damage roll, not the hit roll.
Yeah, that's what I was
counts.
gonna say. I trying to fucking
Still counts.
get 14. 14 hit.
That hits. And we'll use that 10
So-
damage. He'll make a Constitution saving throw. He drops. You can attack
Oh,
it if
yeah.
you want. If you want.
All right, did we do any damage to any of the other ones?
The other one that was damaged was killed.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack this guy right here, the caster.
Okay.
Ooh, the Paladin of Christ
You're gonna
compels
he's
us.
going to have full cover because he is 40 feet up and he does have the balcony for cover.
Oh, he has
You
a
can definitely
balcony.
attack him if you want.
You said it's a disadvantage, though.
You can do
yes.
it.
I would just attack this dude.
Yeah, I'm not gonna attack if it's a disadvantage. Shut the fuck up, Swedish lady. All right, I'm attacking that guy.
That hits.
Ooh, you don't mean that.
14. All right, and I don't know why it doesn't automatically add the damage. My last character did.
There's an option to turn it on to do it. 9. All right, you bury an axe into him. He's still standing though.
All right,
I told you so. I told you so.
and I end my turn.
That's what I'm going for, Asher. Thank you. That's what I was going for. All right, cup.
It felt familiar.
That's what I was aiming for. Ooh, what's my name?
Okay, I'm gonna
Read this guy.
take a crack at that zombie closer to the center.
Now don't forget, because you're above level 5 in Ranger, you get 2 attacks. So, without even doing a bonus,
Copy that.
Ooh, yes.
I didn't mention that for you, Van, because you're throwing weapons, and you wouldn't have a third one to throw. Otherwise, I would have told you could do that too. Just so you know.
Van, we need to find a dwarf filter.
I can do what? Bro, I
That gonna
tried.
hit?
I tried to find a voice changer. I swear to God, and I can't get my damn camera thing to work. I was trying to change it. That's what I spent the last like half hour trying to
The
do. and It's
14
just not
hits
working.
for 5 damage.
Other damage added to
Roll
it.
again. Roll a second attack.
You ever seen the movie Legend?
I Am Legend?
Ooh, crit.
No, the movie Legend with Tom Cruise and Tim Curry.
We
The
are
voice
going to
changer that I
deal-
downloaded to try to sound like a dwarf. I sounded like the devil. I sounded like Tim Curry off of that.
Nice.
You're going to give him the old
That's
1, 2,
awesome.
1, 2. Punch, punch,
Take
punch.
it down.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay.
Ooh. Uppercut. Uppercut. And he falls.
Sparrow's in him and he drops. You still got a move action and a bonus action.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action fire at the other zombie.
Can't bonus action fire because it's not a dual-wield attack. You can attack twice with your bow, but you don't have a bonus action attack.
Oh, boys, leave someone for me. Leave something for me.
Okay, I'll just move up then.
The bow is a two-handed weapon. If you were doing like hand crossbows, that is a possible thing you could do with feats, but
Oh! Oops. I broke it.
Nope.
I broke it.
All
Don't
right.
tell Haley.
Junji, you are up. Junti.
I'm in trouble.
All right, how's this sound?
You sound like Vam.
You sound the same.
I still sound the same.
I didn't hear nothing
Oh
different.
fuck, it's not working.
All I know is I broke
All right.
Haley's toy.
BRB, you're gonna get a drink.
Let's put it this way. If I get more in trouble. I broke her
There you go. Nice.
band.
Good man.
Worked.
Oh my god, now you sound like you're having you have a kid ransom at your house.
Awesome.
Put the money in the bag. Put the money in the bag. You get her back.
Oh, Jesus.
Money in the bag and no one gets hurt.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a dart at the drow.
A dart?
Enough of that. Turn that off.
Is it poison dart?
Take your attack.
She's throwing it at the big bad? That's what she's throwing it at?
That will miss. Goes wide. You throw with your offhand also, and you actually have two main attacks, and you can do a bonus action attack. So you can throw 3 darts if you want.
That's what I'll do.
Ooh, yes. Do it, do it, do it.
First one misses.
Well, okay. I lost 3 darts.
They go flying wide. All right. Baron stands up and claps. Yes. Those zombies have been there for quite a long time, and they were getting quite boring. I look forward to replacing them with your corpses.
Ooh.
It appears we have some volunteers. He turns behind him. Do be a dear and go distract your lovely husband while I deal with his friends. And you, my dear, he turns to the little child, you may stand here and watch as your father perishes. It becomes quite apparent that they are not under their own control.
No, I thought I picked up
Lighter?
something for this. Could be wrong.
Asher has been burning things and pencil that he was burning and hiding underneath his desk, and it was all charred and gross and everything. So he got 3 things for that. Afterwards, they gave me all the good time. Hold on.
All right.
Let's see what the Baron does.
Martin, make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright. Wisdom.
All right. You feel a voice inside of your head. And it's really appealing for a second, but you shrug it off. But it definitely wanted you to go against your friends. Continues to go there. And he is going to make an attack.
Tunji, no.
Hey, don't forget, Vam, you have guidance, which allows you to add a D4
Tunji!
to one ability check of your choice.
Ability check.
Does a
Okay.
20 hit you?
Yes.
You will take no damage as he wraps one hand behind the back of your neck and pulls you in.
Ooh, you're going to die, yes.
You
gotta
will then
prevent
have
this.
him bite into
DJ hasn't seen this before, but I have.
your neck, which hurts. You will take 10 points of piercing damage as his teeth sink into your neck, followed by 12 points of necrotic damage, and your maximum hit points will go down by 12.
That's deadly.
And that is Hilda's turn.
No, I'm Hilda.
We're fighting against Dracula.
Again, second week in a row. Alright, how far away
Hilda.
is... She's 50 feet. I can only go 30 feet, is this correct?
Correct.
Well, first
Let's
thing
see,
that Hilda does, she
strength.
goes, "Oh boy, this is going to be a good one." And takes a drink.
Now, you may notice that there's a certain staff that Barkley has that looks
have it.
extremely familiar in her hands.
Oh, I've noticed. Don't you worry your pretty little face. I'm not worried about curing her right
Say
now.
it's the exact same staff.
I know. I recognize it. I have to touch. That's the key is touch.
Your Hilda would have the staff of healing.
Oh yes, your Hilda likes to heal. Your Hilda. Yes. Okay, well we're gonna go 30 feet, which is what, to here?
Roughly.
Yeah, roughly, give or take. Your Hilda would like to do a Arcana check as a bonus action. Is that a bonus action? Yes.
Okay. Well, why don't you tell me what you want to know first? And
I
I'll
want
tell
to
you which check you
know
want to do.
what kind of damage will do good against the vampire man. Yes. Yes.
That would be religion check.
Even better, religion check. Yes.
A what check? Religion check?
Religion check.
Religion.
I literally am an expert in this, and I told you it's silver.
I'm also an expert in this, sir.
Silver will hurt the vampire.
Silver like I want to know if it's
All
holy
right, with a
damage or what.
23 religion, you do successfully identify him as a vampire. As a vampire, he is resistant to necrotic, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. He does not have a weakness to any specific attacks, but he is resistant to those. The only weakness that you know of is to sunlight and running water.
Running water. I actually had a spell that I did not choose that had it that I could have made water. I could have made up to a
Hey,
gallon
it's
of water.
What time of day is it?
It is night.
It's night out, or is it day out?
It is night out.
Okay. I will go. I would like to. Your Hilda? I do not like this man. The power of Christ compels you. Did it cast? And then I cast
He
guiding
does
bolt.
have.
Oh yeah, we're going to town on old vampire man, son.
Thing called legendary
The
resist.
power of Christ compels you.
If he fails a saving throw, he can choose to succeed instead.
I don't know if you saw what happened here, but
Dale,
it didn't pop up on your screen.
When Benji's speaking,
I was already in the middle of my my casting, and he tried to interrupt my
Benji,
roleplay.
would you?
All right. So what did you cast?
Whoa! I cast the first time. It was a crit. What the heck happened? I think I lagged and cast it twice.
I don't show a cast.
It's casted like 9 times over here because it lagged. Dag nabbit. Guiding
You're
bolt.
lagging hard now, like on and off.
I know. It's killing me here. I
All right,
cast
that's it.
guiding bolt. Yeah, there you go.
You hit with
The
the
25
25.
one is what I
Perfect.
wanted.
Wonderful.
That's the one we saw instead of your life.
Good. Don't worry about the other ones. They were
Yeah,
lag
I'm
casts.
going with the first one. That's the one that
I'll take the second
The
one's
second one's
damage.
better, Dale. The 19.
And I'll take the second one's damage, please.
Yeah, the damage is better.
is what it
I tell you, the power of Christ compel you.
is. So you do 28 points of damage to him. Nice. He does not like that at all. It burns on him quite a bit, and the next attack against him does have advantage. Are you doing anything else, Hilda?
Did that the religion check count as
You already
anything or
used
no?
your bonus action, move, and action.
Religion
Did that religion check count
checks
as my bonus?
what I told you it did.
Did it count as my bonus action?
No, you just were able to know that. It didn't
Okay,
count as
am I
an
close
action, you were
enough
able
to
know that.
another zombie to hit him with or anything, or no?
There is a zombie over here still.
Am I close enough to touch? Because the range that I would need is touch for my bonus action.
The only range touch that you have is barding.
Well, I can't bonus action. I can do my Shillelagh, but that's it. So, I guess my can I go into like defensive stance?
That would be an action.
Would that be a bonus action or no?
Would be an action. You probably don't have a bonus action you can do.
Yeah, I don't. I have to be in range of touching.
Right?
Okay. So the last thing I do is I go, I tell you, you need more Christ in your life and ale.
All right, that is the add-on's turn.
Take your on that game.
Hey, Benji, did you say that his weakness is water, a holy water?
Running water.
Running water, like a waterfall.
So if it's like running out of a thing, is that running water? Like if it's
Like a river.
pouring it out?
Like a river or waterfall.
You know what you
What if
shouldn't
you
do though?
throw the equivalent of a river full of a bucket of water on him?
Yeah, it's possible if you had the equivalent of a river, like control water, create water with control water potentially.
I had that and I didn't pick it up.
After move where else? All right, cool. Zombies.
Let us down.
Francisco comes up to Jasper Chaucer and she attempts to wrap her arms around him. Knowing that she's not herself, he kind of nimbly dodges out of the way and parries her without hurting her. This zombie will go up and attack at your Hilda.
Oh,
It
you don't
will
want a
miss
piece of this, no?
critically. It goes a swing at you, kind of like goes wasp, and it's prone for a turn.
I
That
tell
is
you,
Councilman Chaucer.
don't come after me. No. Yes.
Councilman Chaucer is going to cast a spell at the Baron. It makes a wisdom saving throw. And it fails. The Baron is compelled to duel.
The power of Christ compels
Does that
him.
mean we have to sit on the side, or are we able to get advantage on
Attempt
an
to
attack?
compel a creature in a duel. One creature you can see within range must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is drawn to you, compelled by your divine command. For the duration, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than you, and must make a wisdom saving throw each time it tries to move to a space more than 30 feet away from you. If it succeeds on the throw, it doesn't do anything. So you guys can still attack it, but it means that it has to go after your Jasper. Bonus action
And he has disadvantage against Jasper, right?
is then going to is disadvantage against everyone else.
But doesn't he have disadvantage because of me?
Whoever attacks him next has advantage on the attack roll, which will now be Councilman or Jasper Chaucer as he moves up there to attack. See how I did. Be the 17. The 17 will hit. It will do 7 points of damage. He will then get his second attack. The 11, however, will miss. So he will get one hit, and then he'll get one miss in. And he did his bonus action to compel duel. It is now Kolodin's turn.
Right. I'm going to I believe I got to. Are any of the people on the balcony enemies, or do I need to do like a check?
You can do a insight check, and that is free.
Yeah, I didn't see shit. I saw something maybe.
For a 12, what you've noticed the ones who all seen you dressed as nobles. So this one, this one, this one, this one. They all seem to be just enjoying their pipes and drinks and watching, as if though they're watching a play. The two that are over here have a bit more of an aggressive stance, but have not entered the engagement.
Okay. So I believe the people on the balcony are probably the original barons, and they're under the control of this vampire. So we need to kill this vampire. I'm going to move up and assist.
Before you
He's
go,
my
would you like
bro.
to touch my lucky unicorn braid? Yes? No? Yes? Bop.
You're Hilda. You freak me out, but you're a good healer. All right, so I'm going to use. So I am dual wielding. I'm doing a long sword and a short sword.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my long sword one-handed as a hit.
That will miss.
He never hits with his long
Dang it.
sword
And
on
then-
me. Yes? No? Yes?
I have a bonus action.
Now, you're not 5 levels of fighter yet. Okay, so you each have 1 main attack. Okay.
Wait a minute. So no on the
You still get your bonus attack.
bonus action.
When you have 5 levels in fighter, you get a second main head attack. That's why I was just asking.
Oh yeah. I don't have a. It's just this will be just a bonus. Wait a minute. I roll for advantage, right?
You're not flanking yet.
Vam, are you watching my stream? Amanda? Time to
I'm
get on my
Doesn't
stream.
he have a disadvantage though?
I thought we have advantage against.
That's only on the next
when we're
attack
attacking.
against him, which has been made.
Okay.
The guiding bolt is literally the next one attack.
Okay, so then all I have is my short sword attack.
Right.
As a bonus action,
Unless you have action surge yet.
just like Asher with Dassam. Bonus
That will
action
hit.
gets it.
Just like Dassam, yep.
Who's Dassam?
Keep
Yes,
that
no.
short sword handy.
That short sword of magic.
No.
So you notice as you cut into him, it's almost like he has like thick rhino-like hide. It kind of cuts in, but not as deep as you thought it was going to when you first cut into him.
Can I do a history check? So just so everyone knows. So I have a haunted one background where I've dealt with vampires and true evil. So
Collada.
I would like a free check to see if I know who this vampire is. And
Question,
can-
Collada,
some
call
more
to me.
Look.
Yes? Do you have
What's the
magic
question while
weapons?
he's rolling his history check?
Hey, do you have magic weapons there,
Some people
Collada?
do. Some don't.
I do not. The only magic weapon I have is a wand, but then again, like I'm using that to cast spells, so I should probably cast spells next.
Yes, because as you see, when I did my
So-
religion check, he only gets hurt by magic weapons. Yes?
You recognize him, and you know that there's none other than the Baron of Mistvale.
Okay. All right. He's the real Baron, guys. I believe I'm done with my actions.
I knew he was real when he clapped his hands
Yep,
like this
I'm
and
done.
say, "Ooh, good try, you next." Yes.
All right, Garden, you're up.
All right. So if I attack,
Are you sure you want to be Darkley anymore?
if I attack the main guy, do I have disadvantages on my rolls right now? What's going
No, we had an advantage
on
on
exactly
him.
with that?
Means is you do half damage on magical weapons. So
Kill the,
resistance
kill the
makes
zombie
Takes
and
half
let the
damage.
casters kill him.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. All right. So the only enemy options that I have right now are the zombie, the boss, and then the two guys that are up top on the balcony.
But the
You
guys
can
on the
attack
balcony,
anybody you want to attack.
the guys on the balcony haven't done anything to us. They're just watching. So I feel like we ignore them.
All right. Well, I'm going to take aim at this small child up here.
I have a magic weapon.
I do. The +1 counts as magical.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
yes.
a magic enchanted +1.
Well, then we're going in. Moving up here.
How did you get there?
Yes.
Going in. Going in.
We're going.
So as you go past the zombie, he will get to make an attack. He is attacking with disadvantage because he's prone.
Wait, hang on a second. Hang on. I didn't say which route I was taking.
Well, 14 is going to miss you, right?
Yeah, I have a 20 DC or AC.
You walk past it, you like. Ooh. Yeah.
I'm too short. He swung over me.
You like that your toes as you walk by.
All right. Attacking with the battle axe here. 27.
Oh
hit.
yeah, that hits the shit out of him.
Right.
All your damage.
Yeah.
All right, he'll make his fortitude save to see if he stays alive. You chop him
I tell you, he did. Yes.
in half. Oh, except for him. Never mind him.
This party's
You
way
don't
better
chop
than
in
our.
half.
This party's way better than our
Not
party,
the
guys.
Oh, dang. This is really easy. I chopped him in half already.
This party is way better than our party.
And my axe. Just
Yeah,
say that.
you,
over.
you
And
chop
my
him, he
beard,
looks
yes.
pissed. He does not like that at all.
I do what now?
You cut into him and he looks pissed. He did not like that at all.
Nice.
Do it again.
I
Alright,
say that after that
Yeah,
happens,
right.
I say to him, "Ooh, yes, I think we clapping now, not you. Yes, clap, clap, yes."
Can I attack him?
You can attack again.
Since I have a shield on, can I attack with... Do I have to attack with another weapon, or how does it work?
So
Exactly.
once you get level 5 as a fighter, you could just attack twice. Like, think of it as a forward swing and a back swing. With your main weapon, that battle axe again. If you had an offhand weapon, if you were dual wielding, you could attack, and then attack. So you get 3 attacks.
That's a nice.
I bet
Holy
that's
shit.
it though.
Oh, that's going to be me soon. So that hits?
For 7.
Alright, and then I'm going to do an action surge. How does this work?
That means you get another action. You get attack 2 more times.
2 more times? Alright, here we go.
Vam
as
is,
your
no,
action, you
Vam,
get
Vam
attack
is
twice.
contemplating switching from a rogue to a fighter.
This is what I'm turning my rogue into, bro. That's the whole point. I'm going to be switching over to fighter.
Multi-classing.
So you know,
I'm multi-classing.
My bad.
Yeah, this is the route I'm going.
My bad. My bad.
9 more damage. Okay.
Okay, better apologize.
Don't be mad at me. Be mad at your Hilda.
Right, the 24 hits for 12 more. Whew,
How's he feeling now?
hurting on.
Alright. And that be the end of my turn.
Ooh, I did not know you were half pirate.
All
Yes.
right.
I have fired. Yarr, yarr.
So how do you turn on so that you're Vam? How did you turn on the Beyond 20 dice? So you're doing
The bonus.
what you're doing.
To do it, you have to go into like fuck. Was it the
I'm in more options.
Into the Beyond 20, and you can turn on the options.
Benji knew how to do it. He showed me how to do it. I can't remember what he showed me. I'm pretty
Is it
sure it's a
always roll twice?
cogwheel, and then you
Yeah, you can do the always roll twice or always roll with advantage, and then you have a way of turning it on and off, just toggling it. You can also choose to always add damage.
did to change that.
That is Selnel Orr's turn.
Even I struggle with saying my own.
It's an elven name. Who would say it correctly?
Selnalor.
All right, I'm gonna smoke this last zombie real quick.
You know, smoke it like Dassam smoked.
It is on the
his dad.
ground, so you will have disadvantage. I mean, you have disadvantage to hit an 8, so.
The zombie. Is he talking about the zombie that's next to me?
7 damage. All right. Second attack. All right, yeah, you sink 2 arrows into him, but he's still up.
Come
Or
on,
down.
Asher.
He's prone,
That
but.
sounds terrible.
I'll kill him on my turn. Don't you worry.
And that brings it to Junti.
He's got to be hurting. I got him pretty low. I got to. I don't know how.
As I
much I
say,
did on all
I will make him find the power of Christ compel him. Yes, yes. Boop, boop.
He's there, Gandhi.
I'm going to attack with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
Got tired of playing darts, huh?
That will miss.
Why we bring her here? Yes.
What is this? I get another attack, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
She get another attack. Can you hear her?
Yep.
Yeah, I hear.
Okay.
Maybe you
I
should try
can
the
have-
zombie.
I told you you have another attack.
Mhm.
That will miss also.
I tell you, try a zombie. Yes.
I
So
will
will Toon G turn into a
use a key point to do flurry of blows.
Is she a monk?
You swing twice with the staff, and then you go ahead and throw some elbows and knees.
I sure hope your elbows are pointy. Yes. And magic.
That will miss. That will miss.
How did you roll?
I'm just gonna let my character die now.
Ooh,
You
she
rolled
give
the
up.
same
Yes.
exact numbers.
And last very long.
She give
You
up.
realize
Yes.
the 20-sided dice has more numbers beyond 10, right?
Maybe this system does not. Maybe I should leave and then come back.
Maybe next time you
Or
touch
start
my,
using
my
real
lucky
dice.
unicorn fur. Yes. Yes.
When it comes to the Baron's turn, as those of you who are near him, you see the wounds that are dripping blood from your cuts and slashes ooze a little bit
They do what?
as he's
Ooze?
there. Some
Oh,
of
so
his
now
wounds
he
close.
gets health back. This is great.
Still having a hand on June T, bites into her some more to feed.
Trick's on you. She's not good anyways.
Heal.
Yes.
It doesn't roll too high. The 15 hits you, June T.
A 15?
Yes.
My armor class is 18.
Sucks to suck.
Baller.
Right, so he misses. He tries again. 18 is the second time, so he does hit you with the second one.
Yeah.
That's another 9 points of piercing damage. For the necrotic damage would have been fantastic for character stats, as you take 17 points of necrotic damage and your maximum hit points drop by 17.
I'm down. By a lot.
Healing. The healing.
It goes over by 12.
Right?
Wait, so
So
did he
you-
heal off of this?
He does.
She's healed him more than she's damaged him. What the hell?
Yeah, maybe
Okay,
she
what do
should
you
try.
want?
Maybe she should try knock his hand away instead of trying to punch him with elbows.
All right, Amanda, when you go into D&D Beyond, do you see Jasper Chossel there as an optional character? Unassigned, do you see him
I
there?
can bring her back to life, yo.
No, you can't.
I have revivify.
She's
She-
actually permanently dead.
What?
You have a diamond worth 1,000 gold?
I should. I mean, I'm level 5 dwarf that revives people for a living. Why wouldn't I have one?
Then yeah, you could.
I mean, did you give me one? It's up to
You
you
could
if I have
revivify
one,
her.
but yeah. See, I can bring her back to life. I just couldn't do it earlier because I was
you can do it.
more than 30 feet away.
Yeah, you could absolutely revivify. I was just going to say she could control Jasper Chossel.
Well,
if
you know,
her
Amanda,
character
what
is
would
dead.
you prefer?
So-
Since these aren't permanent
Oh.
characters, would you rather just die and go to a good person, or would you rather keep playing with the old monkey?
I'd rather go to a
Yeah,
good
monkey.
person that actually makes decent rolls.
All right, she's switching to Chossel, and we're letting the
we're
monk
rolling
You want
die.
to be Benji?
She
We're
also
letting
plays
the monk
Benji.
die. Deal. I can
Alright,
I can revive her at the
You're
very
able
end of
to
the
control
campaign.
Chossel. Yeah, you could. If you revive within a minute of the end of combat.
Yeah, that's like 10 rounds. What's going on here? All right, is it my turn?
Let's see. Hang on, I'm dropping Amanda's ability to.
I can bonus action first, right?
You can, yeah, you can do your bonus
I can do
action
my
and
bonus
then your
first,
action.
and then action. Okay, good.
That's not anything.
And then your bonus action.
Amanda, Chossel.
Nabbit.
Do you see his character sheet where you can click on stuff in D&D Beyond?
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, so you may control Jasper Chossel for the rest of the fight.
Okay.
She wants to start with
If
that
you
roll.
want to
We're
go
keeping
in and
that roll
look at
for
some
later?
of his abilities.
I like to put that roll in back pocket. Yes.
He actually has ability suggest because as a Hexblade, he can actually use his charisma to his attack bonus instead
Hey,
of
whoa!
the dex that it tries to kill.
Whoa! Time out. Rewind. Flip it back and forth. Didn't Baron have to attack Jasper because of the duel? How did he kill her?
That was before. That was before.
He had to do it with disadvantage, and he did it with disadvantage. That's why I
Oh,
was
so
rolling
he's
two
able to attack
dice.
anybody, just had disadvantage. Okay. Fast forward it then.
Yep. So if he attacks someone else, he does it with disadvantage.
No problem. Just fast forward back to where we were. My bad.
That's why he missed
Even
him.
Benji said,
I rolled
Yeah,
the same
his
number
disadvantage
myself.
will still hit.
He is here, however, going to do a legendary action, and he will then go ahead and make a claw attack at Chossel.
A legendary action?
He has currently a 21. Amanda, you may notice on his abilities, features, and traits, he has a feat. Defensive duelist, so he can add 4 to that AC to avoid it. It's his reaction.
Is this is Baron an
Okay.
undead or just a vampire? It's like the two different things.
Vampires are in there.
He's a vampire.
So he's
So he
undead.
could use his reaction to avoid it and not get hit by that claw. You be doing that?
Yeah.
I think she said yeah.
I just want to make sure. All right. That was his legendary action. He will do a second legendary action. To move, he turns into incorporeal, almost like mist. Goes right through you guys. To the other side of Eleanor. And he's
and that
going to
doesn't
make
provoke
a
opportunity.
claw attack against against the ranger.
That person that
Does a
So
14.
you don't get opportunity to attack against that since he was missed?
Measure. Okay.
Does a 17 hit you, Mr. Eleanor? Is that a yes?
Sure.
It does.
He's not going to do any damage with his claw because his hit hits you around the neck, and he goes to feed into you.
Ooh, I've seen this before.
Hey, you need to do like an athletics or strength check.
Well, he succeeds on the grapple automatically with the first claw. That's what that claw is if he hits, he succeeds on a grapple automatically.
How many hit points is this
What's
guy at
the-
right now? What
Benji,
percentage is he at?
So, bites into your neck. You're going to take 10 points of piercing damage. Then you only take 9 points of necrotic, and your maximum hit points go down by 9.
Hey, Benji, what's the spell where you said that we could save the character last time?
Revivify? One that Dale just said.
No,
he had?
not the other one. There was something else you said we could do.
Well, the other fight, you were over a river of moving water, and you could have just knocked the vampire into the water.
Y'all are.
And what's your
I
armor
don't even
class
have
at?
any.
Ashley?
I don't even know what to say to you guys.
Like the other one, you were literally on a
Damn.
bridge over a river
Our bad.
of running water.
That's our bad.
No one chose to make a religion check on that vampire, though. It was
I
also
wasn't a
during the
religious
sunlight,
person.
so it
I'm a
wasn't
religious
really-
person this time, buddy. See the difference?
You're a freaking Harper. That is a very religious organization. If
All
you'd
right,
actually.
that is Urahilda's turn.
No, I'm Hilda, not you.
I said Urahilda.
I know I'm Hilda, not your Hilda.
I need to drink more to deal with.
First thing I do is take a big
The worst
swig of
healer
ale.
ever.
Oh, this is a good fight. Yes. No. Yes. Ah, very tasty. I will cast. What do I know? What the percentage of hit points old Baron is at? Like 24 or 58 or anything like that? Is there a way to check that? I like to do a hit point check. You know, go
There
to my
might be
option.
spells
Does it
you
look
could
hurt?
try to see if you could determine how wounded he is.
I don't
But
think
that
I
would
have
be your
one.
action to do that kind of medicine check.
I don't even have that.
Don't do that. Just attack him.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the.
Attack him
I'm gonna
or
attack the
heal
zombie. I'm gonna attack the
someone,
zombie with
like-
my my bonus action. Attack the zombie with my bonus action. Give me 1 second. Let me get to my.
You picked out your own spells on that cleric, right?
For the most part, but there were so many spells I kind of just picked ones that sounded good at the time.
Still.
That's my bonus. That's my bonus action on zombie.
What is? I don't see anything that.
It'll pop up in second. Yes. Take time, patience, virtue. I have. Yes. Yes.
Shillelagh. So you turn your staff into a shillelagh, which allows you to use your wisdom on the attack and damage instead. And you go into it. So you. Who are you? Zombie?
Yeah, the zombie. I just don't think it's in range.
It's literally a touch.
Exactly.
You do have advantage on that because he is prone.
So roll damage again.
Just roll again to see
Roll it all over again.
if you roll a better damage roll, better attack roll. That won't matter. So you smash into him, and his head is like in half.
No.
but he's
Use
still-
my second one. Use my second one. Use my bonus one. I think. You tell me whichever one's better.
Eventually, I'll know.
Oh yes, eventually. I'm a very virtuous person. Patience is my virtue. Yes.
Is it this slow to pop up for everyone else too, or just me?
Everybody, even me. Yes. Me.
It's taking forever.
It was a good
Dale
roll.
needs
people.
better internet. That's
Yeah, it's pretty bad, dude.
You're not lying. If I ever get
Dale,
my
are
office
you
back,
on,
it'll be
like,
better.
Dial up.
Are you on old T1 or something like?
If I ever get my
if I ever get my
office back, it'll be much better. I promise you. Well,
Connect your internet to your phone or something. Now it's trash.
it should pop up any second. Did it show up?
Oh, there it is. 5
All
minutes later.
Is that better or
Yeah.
So
worse?
you smash into him and you crush his skull. He is
Better.
gold.
Well, the
I
damage
tell
is
you,
lower, but
you
better
need to
roll.
find Christ. Yes. Yes.
Go ahead, Benji. Sorry.
All right, and as my
Yeah, Benji,
regular
go.
action, I will heal my boy Solstice, whatever his name is.
Selnor.
Yeah, sell the whore. I'm gonna heal him. Where's my spell? I want to spell. Don't make fun. I gotta read real fast.
Or for short.
Oh, that's touch. Never mind. That's not gonna work. Don't listen to that. It's this one.
You have enough speed. You can get over to Selnor.
Councilman Chelsea.
Why that one's not so fast? I did say Selahor.
I'm not gonna lie, Del, your Hilda looks like a character you would play in WoW.
That is his character as
I
well.
would. Ooh, yes,
Yeah.
I'm not going that close,
100%
buddy.
looks like a
Nice
character
try.
you would play.
Nice try. Not happening.
You have to touch him to heal him.
No,
You
I
have
don't.
to
No, I
touch
don't. I use my staff.
Cure wounds.
You gotta
with
reach
touch
way out.
spell.
Cure wounds is touch, bub.
I use my staff.
You-
60-foot range on my staff.
Even with the staff, you still have to touch.
60-foot range on my staff.
This is not Dale D&D. This
That's
is
mass cure
D&D.
wounds. It's 60-foot range. That's mass.
Yeah, that's what I'm using. I'm healing everybody. Everybody getting
But
healed.
if you just
Okay, man. He's
Fine.
behind
I'm coming over here.
you.
I'm
He's
touching
not gonna
you.
come after
I'm touching him. I'm healing him for 23, and then I'm GTFOing.
There you go. Oh, you can do that.
The max hit points down is still down. You still can't go above your max, but you do heal
Heal back up to
otherwise.
heal back to full. Yes, yes. Maybe someone else do something. Yes.
So I'm at my new max.
Yep.
Okay, and now the next thing I do
Alright.
is wait. I still have more movement left.
Yep, moving away.
Yeah, I got my ass back. It's not opportunity because I wasn't next to him. Nice try.
Don't try anything. You're good. Alright. It is the other enemy's turn. At this,
What other enemy?
we'll go over to Jasper again.
With the little
My
girl.
love, why do you fight me? And she attempts to grapple you.
I want to dodge it.
I
No,
roll a
you're
nat
not.
20.
Ooh,
I give her a
Wraps
big
herself
hug.
around
time for another death.
Jasper Jostle. You can roll a strength check to see if you can fight her off. You'll
You should roll a strength check.
see what you roll. I rolled a nat 20 though, so we'll see what you roll. You can oppose it still.
Dell, did you buff her too?
No, just you.
The +4 thing?
Just you.
Yep, so she does wrap around you. And then she rolls too low. So as she wraps around you, you see that she now has
Cry.
fangs also.
He's not making you wet, is
Bite
he?
into your neck. You squirm out of the way just in time as she doesn't dig her into you, but she is
I feel
wrapped around you,
dry.
so she is going to be able to try and bite you again next turn.
D-Rye.
Okay, would my character know that you can like vampirism, or is that like permanent?
I hope this isn't
You
permanent.
can make a religion check.
Would you like to rub my lucky unicorn braid first? Yes. Oh, it worked.
No one wants to touch your damn brain.
It worked. Look, look what happens when she touches it.
It takes literally something as
superstitious
high
and
as a wish spell or divine intervention to undo vampirism. Now, it is possible to undo vampirism if the vampire has not fed yet, and you kill the sire.
Okay.
So if it's fed, if it's a full-blooded vampire, which means it's fed and it's established itself, you're going to require a miracle or a wish spell. If it hasn't fed, there are other means, but you have to kill the sire first. So you don't know if she's fed yet, but you know she's been turned. And it is your turn,
Gotcha.
Jasper Jostle.
Okay. Can I get out of her arms?
Yep, you could do an acrobatics, an athletics, strength check, any one of those you could do to do it.
Ooh, you're not very acrobatic. No, yes.
The bad rolls have come back.
You should have touched my
If
braid.
I kill this character, that means we don't know him.
It's literally your daughter, Jasper.
That's definitely his wife.
That's not his daughter, that's his wife.
Oh, there's a daughter around somewhere. I'm a dwarf.
I-
All these humans look the same to me.
You do have 2 attacks at your level, so you can try again. So you can cast spells while grappling.
Tell him that your love is like a river, peaceful and deep.
You turning into a bard on us?
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna do Eldritch Blast at the drow.
Ooh, I have that spell.
Nice.
Eldritch Blast.
There we go.
19 will hit. You do 6 damage.
I should have went over when I went back when I moved again. I meant to move here. Actually, that's where I moved. I wasn't able to move farther than that. But that's where I moved.
It's actually a pretty clean shot. Doesn't even come near your head. Directly into the chest. And by this time of venturing with them, you're pretty used to this kind of thing.
You're used to almost dying, and then us
still
bringing you
have bonus
back.
action, so if you have a bonus spell that you'd like to cast, you can also do.
Smite! No, I'm just kidding.
Try power
You
word
get a good
shield.
melee attack in.
I'll do another Eldritch Blast at him, I guess.
You know, the best attack
Okay,
we've
you
had
won't be
so
able to
far
do
is
that because it's
me,
not a bonus action.
Guiding Light.
You'd have to have a
Oh.
bonus if you do. You do have, I think you have Hex. I think you have a couple other bonus actions you can cast.
I'll cast
Right
Hex
now,
on
you
him.
are concentrating
Then.
on Compel Duel.
Are you a
Use Compel
bard?
Duel, which means he can attack other people without advantage. It will be Hex instead.
Okay.
Those are Warlock abilities, Del. Not Bard abilities.
I'm just asking if she's a
Hex
bard,
and
that's
Eldritch
all.
Blast are Warlock.
I just asking if she's a bard. Maybe both. Maybe a bard lock like I was.
Who would want to be a bard?
He is Hexed.
Ah.
All right.
Note to
And
self,
that
let
brings
DJ's
it
character
to
die one more time.
Paladin.
Hit him, baby, one more time.
Oh. I just seriously, I think of the freaking store owner from Simpsons. Every time you talk, like
His name is Apu.
He said
very
it
good.
earlier.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Apu. Apu. I don't know how to say his last name because it's like freaking 30 characters, but yeah, Apu. Thank you, come again. Very good.
In our sales
Very good,
department,
sir.
I would have to type up someone's name to bind the policy. Like, could you spell that for me? And they would use the worst phonetics ever. Like, H is in zebra? Like, what letter did you just tell me?
Just know, everybody, when you want to
H
go,
is
make sure you
H.
touch my make sure you touch my lucky unicorn braid before you go. Yes, yes.
Pi is in
That's
kangaroo?
literally his last name. Try to say that.
all right. So it's my turn, right?
Na a sa pin ma petilion.
That's literally his
Not
last name.
Tillion, it's Tillin.
All right. I'm moving down.
Hey, his son is in my class. You get off his back.
Bam. Okay. I'm gonna do
I'm kidding, everybody. I'm kidding.
this thing
It's a
called.
joke.
It's a concentration careful spell, which I have to use a.
He's always so careful with
Yeah.
his spells. Yes.
Spell point.
Okay.
So the careful spell means that if it's like a fireball, you can choose certain people to have advantage on the attack or not to fail it. You don't need to use it if it's not an area spell that you're doing.
Wait a minute.
Hey,
Is
quick,
that what-
quick Zach Morris
Yeah.
timeout while DJ
I'm
figure out
gonna
what
do
he wants to
quick
do.
spells.
If I revivify her, does Benji control her now?
You froze. I control her or Amanda Wood, either one of us.
Well, if it's
She's still
Amanda,
in
I
the
don't want to
party,
bring her
though, still
back.
helping.
If you revive her, I can go back to her. It doesn't matter.
Oof.
Kidding,
there, Amanda?
Amanda. Kidding.
I can control her or Amanda could.
He doesn't want you playing with us.
I was
All right.
kidding.
So, question: Scorching ray.
Like,
How do I?
with the most.
How do I? All right. So there's scorching ray. Cool. So
Just make it attack roll.
am I able to target multiple creatures?
Do 3 attack
Okay,
rolls.
3 attack rolls.
Mhm.
Fucking baller. Okay.
And each of them will do 2d6 damage if it hits.
Hey, did you stop
I'll
watching
just
my
let you
channel,
use a
Amanda?
spell slot.
Get back in here.
So this one's at Baron.
I don't.
That will hit and crit. All your damage.
That did not add the crit damage though.
Click it again. Roll it twice. All right, so that's the first hit.
All right, then I'm gonna go after this guy.
All right, roll disadvantage. All right, the 14 will miss.
All right, and then I'm gonna roll at that dude.
You don't have to worry about disadvantage. You're on the edge of the thing up there. 23 will hit. Roll damage.
7.
All right, you have brought the goblins into the fight. Arden, you are up.
All right. Okay, so really the only guy I can reach is the main bad guy still.
You can get to him.
Yeah. Hang on, let me check something real quick. Does this count as flanking from here? Or do I have to be right here?
You have to get to the other side of him.
Huh?
You won't be able to get far enough to flank, but you can get close enough to attack.
I thought you were gonna try to get his wife off of him, off Jasper. No? Yes.
You can do a shove action as one of your 2 attacks. So you
We
could
probably need to try and guide her.
move next to her. Your first attack is a shove. If that works, you can continue moving, and if you get close enough to your second attack, they don't have to be next to it. They don't have to be simultaneous. You could attack, move, attack.
Alright, well, I guess I could do the shove action. I mean, if I attack her and I declare non-lethal, that'll work too, right?
Shoves, you could do a non-lethal shove.
Depends on how non-lethal you want to be this time.
Just kind of manacles on
The door to knock her off.
I'm going for her foot.
Right. So make your attack roll with the unarmed attack.
With what?
With the unarmed attack on your character sheet, there should be an unarmed attack.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, so 14. 14 will hit her. She's not wearing armor or anything.
Nice. Okay, yeah, just shove her.
Hey, what's
What's
Baron's charisma?
She actually resists it. She stays holding on to Chossel.
Okay.
I rolled a 19 on the dice. It's opposed by strength, and I rolled high.
Great. Of course you did. That's why I don't even roll against you, man. You fucking busted ass roll dice. Fuck those dice. I'm leaving.
Yeah, next thing I get in the mail is going to be from Czechoslovakia or Ethiopia or something. It's going to be jank-ass dice. Yeah, they're like, we bought these ones for you. From now on, use these jank-ass dice. We got to.
All right. Oops.
That will hit. You only got the one attack. Either way it hits, but it won't.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I did twice.
Nice, 12. Nice.
The first one did crit, so I'll just go for the first one. It's fine. All right, and then
Dig in.
I guess that's all I can do. Oh wait, no, I get an extra attack, right?
That you did your first attack was the shove action. So that'd be your first against the Baron.
So the shove action wasn't a bonus action? I can't make it count as a bonus?
Nope. That's special.
Fuck, the damn shove was a waste. I should have did that. I should just went for the boss like I was going to. That's fine. All right, I'm done.
You tried, man. I get it.
Nelor.
Run, dude.
He's grappled right now, so he would have to do an athletics or acrobatics to escape the grapple if he was going to run away.
That's what I'm going to try and do.
I rolled a 21 for my strength roll. You rolled a 10. You could try again with your second attack because you have 2 attacks.
So I'm envisioning kind of like an awkward flail that
He's like,
oh, he still has a very firm hold on my collar.
I rolled a 14 on the second one if you tried again.
Oh, there we go. And now, Barton, you're about to get hit, dude.
So I have a question here.
Huh?
How about this?
That is a 1-action spell, and it more gives you bonuses to stealth. So that's like if you're seeing Hampton or something. That wouldn't really be beneficial here in this case.
Do I get a attack of opportunity if I try and move away from him then?
You don't. He does.
Means he may try and freaking drag you in again. Benji's smiling. He's like,
Wait, did you escape,
So
Asher?
you longsword at him,
he
No.
did. He can move
So-
away.
or you would be able to use your offhand attack, your short sword, which we could use that 22 roll still. So you roll your short sword damage because you made your 2 attacks to break free. You'd be using your bonus attack to attack him as you're free now.
Asher, I need you
It'd
to
be
get
a
on the
short
other
sword.
side of him.
Okay,
You
well, I
can
don't
do-
currently have a short sword equipped. You find that.
You sure you don't? You should have a long sword +1 and a short sword +1.
I am 100% positive.
Dude, I see literally in your equipment, you have it active and you can use it.
I literally have active longsword and active long.
DJ, I do this all the time with Becca, and she gets so mad, makes fun of me. And I just saw you do it. Is Asher up on the balcony?
So I don't know
I-
what screen you guys are looking at, but I don't have any.
That's from you. I just clicked on that. See where it
Hey,
says short bonus
count
or
it.
short sword?
Count it, Asher. Count that bad boy.
Fine by me. I don't care.
Oh yeah, count that too.
And
I'm going to set that as well.
I don't know why you don't see your stuff there.
So why do we
In
roll
fact,
for ourselves
If you want
again?
to, if you want to keep using just made up imaginary weapons for me for the rest of this fight, I agree with that.
I clicked on it. It's on your screen. I clicked on your own character sheet, sir.
Too funny.
I don't know what to tell you why you don't see it. It's
Okay, so
I don't know. But that's June T. June T's dead. It is the Baron's turn.
for now she is.
The Baron looks at you,
Who?
then he looks at Barden.
Who's you?
You being Sel Nalor.
Okay.
He says, I tire of these games.
Quit playing games with my.
I'm toying with them as well. And then he will attempt to grapple Barden. You wish to play? Very well. Let's
better
play.
You better dodge this, Barden.
Does an 18 hit you, Barden?
Nope, he has 20.
You have 20?
He has 20. Barden has 20 armor class. He said so earlier.
Just asking. Is 18 hit you?
Hey, Vam.
Barden has a 20 armor class.
Yeah, I
just
know.
checked.
Sorry, I know you're talking to me. I
He has to say Vam. He doesn't know his name.
forgot my name's Barden. Yeah, I'm putting him. It's not gonna hit me.
This is also, so he misses you twice.
Cool.
And that is your Hilda's turn.
No, I'm Hilda. I will cast. Your Hilda. First thing she does is takes a swig of ale. Yes, yes. I feel a slight breeze. I think there will be a wind wall. Yes. Cast wind wall.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna put that as a cone around him, a circle around Baron. It's pictures of his character sheet, I'm sure.
So you probably still had it up from when you finished making your character before I went in there and adjusted things. It's probably why you didn't see all the stuff I adjusted.
Copy that. That's a big 10-4.
So you may have noticed I gave you more hit points. I gave you a couple magic items. I went and adjusted your spells and added
Hey,
stuff.
hey.
I did that to every character.
Your Hilda
Start
cast
over,
wind
pretend none
wall
of this
as
happened. That'd be
Baron.
terrific.
Do you notice that you're a lot better with your bow all of a sudden?
News to me, bro.
All right, you cast wind wall.
Yep, right there, all around him.
Okay. So what does that do? Click on it for me. Show me what it does.
How do you not know what wind wall does? One job.
Concentration. Okay.
Did it show? Okay, yeah, it showed. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kaladin. Yes.
No problem.
Let's make a strength saving throw. Okay. He fails that. Go ahead and roll your 3d8.
My damage? Yeah, I got 20.
You rolled 20 on 3d8.
Yeah, I got 8, 8, and whatever else it is. 4. That's why it shows up on my bludgeoning damage. That second one, don't count that second one.
Gotcha,
I was trying to link the wind wall for that second one. The first one was my roll, as you can see up top.
All right, cool.
So now you cannot turn into a fog, mist, or any other gas to float around, by the way. You're stuck in this wall.
Good use
What'd you say?
of the spell.
Thank you. I thought you might think so. And then as my other action... Oh, I need to turn off the draw. Can you delete that drawing, please? I'll move over here, and I will whack her with my shillelagh.
Okay.
Non-lethal.
Okay, time to knock her out. Okay.
Yeah.
You get advantage up here, man. Flanking.
Yeah, and yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
That too.
Like,
Shillelagh, because you only have one attack, one action, and you already cast Wind Wall. But you can move up there to smack her next round.
I moved, and then I used my bonus action. What do you mean?
Shillelagh's not a bonus action.
Yes, it is.
Casting Shillelagh is a bonus action.
No, it says shillelagh.
Making the
Bonus action.
attack is still an action.
It says bonus actions.
we don't
Attack.
think.
It says bonus actions. Attack shillelagh. It says it's a cantrip plus acolyte of nature.
Yeah, it's fine.
So do I need a reroll or no?
Oh, you're fine. Yep, you do 8 damage to her.
I didn't knock her out.
She seems sturdy. Oh,
Ooh.
she seems almost like unnaturally sturdy.
Ooh, we have a solid one here, boys. Ooh, yes, yes. That's what I said, by the way.
And that brings it to their turn. She's still holding on to Chauncel. She's going to attempt to bite him again.
I tried Jostle.
That is a
crit.
24 to hit.
Of course it is. One less.
Jesus Christ.
One less than a
He's
20.
going to do 9 piercing damage to Chauncel.
What was it?
9
what was
piercing.
9 piercing. And then she does 5 necrotic, which will also lower his maximum by 5. As she bites into him. Then she's going to rake her claws down his back, or at least try to. That's going to be a 25 to hit.
that does not sound like a D&D encounter, Benji.
Get your mind out of the gutter, you pervert.
My
That
mind is
however only does 5 slashing damage to him. 10, 15, 20. This is around the corner. This one stands up
Is
here.
he downstairs now?
Downstairs now, yes, that one is. This one steps up to the edge there and it points at you. Call it and make a Constitution saving throw. All right, you're still fine so far.
Cool.
And
Release
that
the pardon.
is Jasper Chaucel's turn.
I would like to get out of her grasp.
Well, I've
Okay,
knocked this sturdy little
athletics or
beast.
acrobatics, opposed by strength. This time, however, she only rolled 5, so you have good odds.
You can do it.
I bet she fails. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Oh, God. Why?
Get your real dice out. This is done. You're not allowed to roll
One.
virtual BTT anymore, man.
Yeah, why aren't you rolling real dice, Amanda? We believe in your real dice.
Holy
Get the real dice out.
shit.
We thought Van was bad.
You know what? That's my bad. I
Break
just
out the
I
dice.
said,
You're rolling
I
worse than
rolled a 5, you
Asher.
have good odds.
Jesus.
Well, you had a 5% chance of getting me
Hey.
wrong, which you did.
Quick timeout. Side note,
1 in
DJ,
20.
when you weren't here, we all rolled like that. All of us.
Except me.
Yeah, except Benji. He rolled like
Almost all.
himself.
You're the one that doesn't need to roll like that, Benji.
I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is.
He rolls like that when we play rain.
Die.
You can try again. You have a second
He doesn't roll
try.
like that in WoW, though. He doesn't get any loot.
Or you no, I roll shitty in WoW. And you can try again.
I'll try again.
I roll shit. You know what I'm doing.
I only rolled a 6 this time.
It's one better than last time, buddy.
There you
Oh
go.
my god.
D100 said that liar.
Out of 100. Just making sure.
That's actually a pretty
Oh,
bad
you're
roll.
I got a 60. 16.
That is.
Free. You have your movement. You will take an attack of opportunity, but you can still move away.
Great, now she's going to attack my ass. And I'm going to get my
You
ass
could
kicked.
kite her.
All right.
I can't. She goes before me.
You will miss as she claws at you as you move away.
Someone needs to
I
knock
dodge
her
it.
out. Someone needs to
Yeah,
knock her
yeah.
out before she gets to your Hilda's turn, because your Hilda's going to get her ass kicked.
I have manacles, right? If someone like does something, I can try and manacle her up.
Well, she's going to grapple my ass in a minute if you don't get her off. If you don't get her.
Is it to Kaladin's turn?
Okay.
Hey,
all
before
right,
you do anything, make sure you read what my wind wall does. Don't try shooting any arrows or anything like that at her. Adam, just FYI.
I was waiting. I
was thinking about going after this dude or this dude. This dude looks like he's got some sort of magical thing. 'cause
I think you
he's
should
standing
go
at the
after
back
anybody
end.
that's going to hurt your Hilda. Yes.
I'm not gonna kill Jasper's wife.
No, knock her out.
Think I'm a heartless bastard?
I don't know.
Oh, he's lagging again. What'd you say?
So if I go there, I should be able to get Bam, one of the two. So I'm gonna
Depends what you're
move
trying to do.
there. I'm gonna do firebolt at this dude.
Go for it. Damage.
That's why I like Facebook Messenger. It's a
Actually,
lot better
before
instead of Discord. When we did Facebook Messenger, I had
Go
no
ahead,
problems
Benji.
with lag.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're up for.
you have a bonus action.
You want to try that again next week? That'd be awesome if you guys were willing to.
Do what?
Try Facebook Messenger, see if it helps
Amanda
my
said she can't. I can't remember the reason, but
lagging and stuff.
Arden, you're up.
right.
Hey, throw your shield like Captain America and knock
Move
that
down here.
chick down.
I don't think I have that option, do I? I don't see that on my list.
You have advantage on your attack rolls. You're flanking now.
Yeah, what I was going for.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl.
Bye, Cheryl.
20.
20 will hit.
Now, which one of those hits? The 9 or the 14?
It's
It's a
nine,
one-hander.
if you look at it, it says 9 one-handed
Okay, yeah.
or two-handed because it's a versatile weapon.
So I got the shield on. All right. Yep, and I'll use my, I guess, extra attack.
Both
And
12
that's
and
not
10 will
gonna
both miss.
Yeah, all right, then I'll use my last attack.
That was your last attack. You have 2 attacks.
Oh, I thought I get 3. I get an extra attack,
Your
right?
next attack is
If I
your second
attack and then I get an extra attack. So confused.
You
Wait, so what counts as my bonus action
if
then?
you were dual wielding, you would have a bonus.
Is Jasper's wife considered undead right now?
You have detect undead or detect magic or anything?
Are you asking me?
You have knowledge religion on your check?
I have detect magic. Oh wait, no, I don't.
How do I check to see if I have that?
It should be in your class features
You
and
won't
traits
have
if
any
you
kind
have
of
detect.
spells as the fighter. You could make a knowledge religion though.
Religion? Okay.
When you saw the fangs, you saw her pale skin, you saw her unnatural toughness. You have a pretty good hunch she's of some kind of vampire right now.
Okay. I'm done.
All right. So no lord.
Be right back.
See your lips moving, but I don't hear anything. I assume you're saying you want to pet the dong of a monkey.
That's what I heard.
So in looking in my images, what I'd really like to do is take this wooden stake and try and drive it right into the chest of Baron.
Now you'd know that you would need to have him incapacitated for that to be effective, which could be grappled or it could be unconscious.
I guess I'm gonna wait then. It's sad. All right, in the meantime, I'm glad I get him with my longsword.
Let's see it. Don't forget you have advantage because you're flanking. That'll hit. Both times. We'll go with that first one, the 9 damage. Nice. All right. And you got a second attack with your longsword, or do you just have the one? Yeah, you have a second attack with your longsword. We'll go with that other 21 that you just rolled there for the other 4. Okay. And then you got your short sword attack.
Use the Zephyr Strike if I can as a bonus action.
What's it do?
Do I do the short sword first?
Your short sword uses your bonus action, so if you're doing Zephyr Strike for a bonus action, use that instead. Do you need to hit first?
Zephyr Strike says that.
You're cutting out. Why don't you try and, I don't know if you can link it. I don't know how to link it.
So it sounds like I would go ahead and use my short sword, but then add that one.
Yeah, you'd need to use that before you made your long sword attack. So actually, you still get to move without provoking an attack of opportunity. So if you cast this first before you make your attacks, you get deal an extra D8 of force damage when you hit, and then move. Let the long sword, and you can move with the Zephyr movement.
Okay.
Hey, you want to try and knock her down while you're at it? Just give her a little shove. A little push, push.
You can't just use his actions.
Pretty sure I'm out of
Baron's
actions.
turn. Arden, he's going to attempt to grab you.
No, no,
And
no.
that's
Volt.
a +1 to hit you.
What was that?
Will hit. He grabs Barden. And he bites into Barden.
I told you get away, bro.
Through
One
the
job.
wind wall?
Get away from the wind wall.
The wind wall doesn't affect him grabbing him and biting into him.
It affects him trying to move.
Gotcha.
Peasants are.
Put down damage.
How much was it?
What's that, DJ?
I see your peasants are working.
It does 10
Yeah.
points of piercing
Yeah, I'm
damage.
sure that they will have an uprising before long.
So 10 piercing to Barden. And then it is 9 points of necrotic, and his maximum hit points are reduced by 9.
I feel like I need to attack this
And that
guy,
brings it to
otherwise I
Fjord.
feel like we're going nowhere unless I start attacking this guy with my holy damage. That's what I feel. I will do.
Hey, I'm able to do damage to him just fine. But whatever you want to do.
Like I can't heal you guys. You're getting your maximum hit points lowered, so it's not really doing anything. I will do my bonus action first and try to knock down little lady with my shillelagh. Yes.
Shove action. So you won't actually be using the shillelagh if you're doing a shove action. You'll just be doing strength attack.
No, I'm gonna try to non-lethal hit her.
You're trying that. Okay, non-lethal hitter. Okay.
Yep.
Wait for the attack.
You knock her down, let me know, and I'll come and use my manacles to bind her, and then she won't be able to do shit.
I better off grappling her then. You got a crit. That will hit. 3
The
bludgeoning.
fuck? Am I dead already?
Yeah, he grappled you and started biting you.
That's like 19. How the hell did he hit me for fucking over 20 AC?
Because I rolled a 19 on the die.
It's Benji. What do you expect?
You rolled a 19?
On the dice.
That's enough to hit.
The dice was 19 plus the
Oh.
bonus.
All right. So what happened to the lady?
You hit her, she took a little bit of damage.
She didn't like. Okay, well, the power of Christ is about to compel him again. Yes. And we will cast.
Go for it.
Oh, I'm going to. Don't you worry your pretty little face.
Max health goes down by 9. Probably.
By how much?
9. I don't know how to change it.
I don't either. 10 maybe?
Do I want to cast it at her or him? I don't want to kill her, so let's go for him. Screw it. YOLO!
What do you got?
Oh, yes, we are aware. Yes, yes.
You
Bad,
all wait to
bad
find
accent
out
all
what
day.
Dale did.
What?
On the next episode of
Said
D&D.
we all wait to find out what Dale did. Who did you attack?
I attacked the main boss, Baron.
I didn't fight Sean.
Don't worry, one day you'll find out what I did. Yes.
I guess we could all like take a break, get a drink, you know, come back and they'll finally show up.
If you'd like to stroke my unicorn tail while you wait, yes, go ahead. Luck, yes. I don't know why it's taking so
I
long
feel
to
like we
cast.
should have like commercial breaks, being that we're live broadcasting.
If you look at my stream, you'll know. If you look at my
Just
stream,
trying to
you'll see
practice
what
your
it is.
accent.
There we go. We got a guy.
Your stream is behind too.
Stream is behind too.
In fact, your streaming is killing it. Your upload is terrible right now. It's lagging your Discord bad.
Shut your mouth. Yes.
All right, the next attack will have advantage on him. And that brings it to other people's turn. So it's her turn. She's being flanked by you two, Selnalar and Yulnahilda.
No, I'm Hilda. Yes.
Baron looks and he says, "Get rid of the cleric." She looks to you and she attempts to grab you,
Who, me?
but misses.
Ooh,
She
I'm
claws
so
the second
nifty.
time and misses that too.
Ooh, dip, dap, dap.
So he makes an attack on you.
Wait, Baron's attacking me?
No, this is the goblin boss now.
Oh, where'd he come from? Okay.
From the balcony. when
I
he got
fear
shot
this is
at.
the end of you, Hilda.
Yulnahilda takes 7 points of damage from a scimitar.
Ooh, I've been hit worse in bed. Ooh, yes.
An additional 4 points of damage from a scimitar.
So 11.
You took 4, then you took 7. Kaladin, make another Constitution saving throw.
You would ask me to do that.
I would. You're watching him up on the balcony because you've been targeting that goblins up there.
Can I
See him
like
opening-
that roll? Can I like just take control of him, make him my bitch?
You notice when he does this
It's from
that
orange.
he's
That's all
not
I
actually casting spell. He's got a cloak on. The cloak has a lot of different bags attached to it. And what he's doing is he's actually opening the bags and kind of pointing them at you. And you can make a perception check to see what's inside the bags if you'd like. You're not sure. All right. That brings it to.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Attacking with my Reaper.
Attack with my Reaper.
Roll.
Give me my business, devil.
I think we can all agree I'm doing the most damage to the Baron, though. Can we agree to this?
Oh, she used virtual dice. You're brave.
Figured I'd try it again. Does it hit?
That it.
I'm gonna add smite to that.
Ooh, you go get
You
smitten.
can choose what spell level you want to burn. And then roll 2d8 for a level 1, 3d8 for level 2. I don't think he has level 3s.
That's true. That's true.
Put 21 points to him. You have a second attack.
Amanda always has to make sure she gets a 1 in there.
I got a second attack or a bonus action.
Action.
With a second attack, he attacks twice.
Oh, Rapier again.
Right.
Ooh, put it up his bunghole.
You should actually be at a 9 attack because he has.
That accent was spot on, by the way. Spot on.
9.
And there's +4 for the hex too.
Hex has damage. The first attack.
Did you add the hex damage to my attack?
It only does it for the warlock, not for you. So that's 5. Your second attack will miss, though.
Okay, as a bonus action, I will summon a spiritual weapon. Right next to him.
Okay. Make your attack with a spiritual weapon. Okay, 11 will miss. But it is there, it stays there. So,
Yeah.
spiritual weapon right here next to him. Floating. And that brings it to Kaladin Wildborg.
All right, so Barden, and you think you guys got the count for a minute while I try and take this dude out and then also attack this dude next?
He's got... Right now, Barden is just getting hugged and his neck nibbled on. Ooh, yes.
I'm gonna die.
Okay, so you need me to fire a bolt over there. Am I able to fire a bolt with that wind
Yes.
wall?
Yep, it's not arrows and shit, isn't it?
Able to make an acrobatics? No, it's 40 feet up. God.
You can kill the Goblin King that's attacking me, or the girl that's attacking me. That's cool too. I'm getting attacked on both sides. I'm dipping, dodging, and ducking though, but it's cool.
Yeah, you're like a Chinese finger trap. All right, I'm gonna move up here. Or wait, I'm gonna do an attack on this dude right here.
Okay, how are you attacking him?
I'm gonna do a. Actually, wait a minute. I gotta check something. All right, there's gonna be two things I'm doing here. Okay, so first one is I'm using a sorcery point to do concentrate or careful spell.
Be very careful with that
the
spell.
next thing I'm going to do Yeah. Yes, I need to be careful with. Do Agnazar's Scorcher, and it's going to be 30 feet cone.
Should I go ahead and
It's
roll my
going to go
attack
towards
now?
the
So it's
Baron,
ready
which
when
it
it's my
should
turn?
encompass both. No, you guys. So I get to choose the characters that automatically save with my careful spell. You're
So
fine.
the 30-foot cone.
Yeah, and it takes the Baron. Does it take him?
Too high up. That's why I asked. You see over here?
Give me a second. I like you see what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to fucking get 2 birds with 1 stone here.
I think you need a boomerang.
Maybe
Yes.
I should do the
I don't know why I put my finger up and I say yes every time.
give me
Yes.
what was the one I just did, Benji, where it attacked multiple people? Was that that was Burning Hands, wasn't it?
Rays. Scorching rays are 2 different things, or all one. Each
All right, I'm
ray
gonna do
is-
Scorching Ray. I'm gonna use a spell slot and do Scorching Ray. On this is the Baron.
all 3 into the Baron.
No, all 3.
You said this one to the Baron. I thought
I'm
you
gonna
said.
do 2 on the Baron.
Okay. So first one hits.
1 on the guy. Huh?
First one hits.
That one should hit too.
Second one hits.
So that's the first one's damage. It's the second one's damage. So he takes 13 damage. All right, now I'm going to hit the guy up top.
I'll hit.
3. All right, and then I'm going to make a move. And I'm going to do this thing called
Bonus action short sword. You didn't make it attack with a weapon with your main hand. Bonus action short sword is if you made a long sword attack with your front hand.
All right, well, I'm going to move right here.
Actually, 2 weapon attacks.
Got it. Wait a minute. Wait. Can I do, if I try and manacle her now, what check do I need to do?
You would need to grapple her first, restrain for a round, and then manacle her. You don't have an action to do it this round, but you can do it next round.
Grappler.
All right, no, I'm not going to do that. Bam, going right there.
Arden, you're up. You are currently grappled.
All right. So how do I break out of this? I have to do a strength check or what?
Attacking with disadvantage, or you can make athletics or acrobatics check to try and break out.
Well, if Asher could do it, you could do it.
Do I roll or what?
Disadvantage. Calling us his strength.
And if I try to do the athletics check to break out of this shit, do I still get to attack? If I get out of it?
It's one of your attacks each time you try. So if you've got 2 attacks, you could try 2 times. If you break free on one of them, you still have your second attack.
Now, what do I have to beat here? Just whatever he rolls? Does he get like a multiplier on his?
Your
Or added?
opposed roll is your roll against his roll.
You get a +7, bro.
Look at Benji, man. I can't
Ooh, just rub my lucky unicorn real quick.
do this shit. This is
Give a little
Trying to
rub.
break free.
Give a
yeah.
rub a
I'm
dub
sure
dub.
that's right.
I believe in you. Believe in you, Barden. Oh yeah, yeah.
You rolled 27, so you get out with your first try. You are unrestrained.
Now kick him in the teeth. Knock those little
You're ripped
chompers
of
out.
his teeth.
All right. That's
All
what I'm
right.
talking
I've shot a
20.
man's eyeball out
That'll
before. You
hit.
can do it. They keep those good rolls up, buddy. Crit.
Nice.
about. I don't know about
He's looking
guy's-
hurt. Definitely
that.
looking
God,
hurt.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
finish
done.
him off, boys. I'm gonna finish him off. My guiding light. I can feel it. My bones. Yes.
Well, it is
Is he hurt?
Celor's turn.
So I have a question. I was diving into the new character sheet that I've never seen before in my life until just 2 minutes ago. And
Sword.
yeah, And so I noticed under features and traits that at level 5, I get extra attack. You take the action to turn on your turn. Now, does that include 2 attacks of the longbow?
You've been
That's why I
doing.
had you do that. I had you attack twice with your longbow.
Copy that. I'm gonna fire at the Baron.
Wait,
Or long
wait.
sword. It's
Don't-
long sword,
Hey,
long sword.
oh, don't
Sword.
fire arrows at the Baron. He has wind wall. It's just gonna go whoop up the wall of wind. Yes.
Why don't you,
Very good. I'll be hollering at me and refrain from firing at the Baron.
Yes, don't do that. Oh
can
no.
take out the guy on the lead?
Unless you are a really good shot,
So
you shoot it
would
up
I
and it go
get-
back down.
Yeah, I'm gonna head for the guy up on the balcony, I suppose.
You could shoot him.
Finally got my orange out.
That will miss the person.
Rookie.
Did he hit the peel? No.
The second attack, though.
He misses.
Eat the peel. Do it.
That would hit, but as you're about to hit him, a magical shield pops up right in front of him at the last second. As you detect that he cast
This
a
is
spell to
bullshit.
protect himself.
That better use one of his actions.
Use a reaction and a spell.
This goblin's bullshit.
That's what he's been up to.
Yes.
The Baron's
Hey.
turn.
You have movement still.
Yeah, you can move it if you want.
Give me flanking, Asher.
You want me to come back down there again?
Huh? Do what?
You want me to run all the way back?
Well, I thought that was you. Is this not you right here?
He's way up there.
Me.
You've got
That
Jack
is me, and I moved.
Oh, that's you.
That person right there next to the Baron is me.
You're just dancing on my head right now, Asher. That's what you're doing.
Oh, never mind.
Johnson.
Okay, I get those two mixed up. Never mind. You're good.
The Baron's going to attempt to grab a hold of you again.
Cool. You got this.
And that's a crit.
Oh,
There it is.
shocker. Yes.
He does.
Nobody's surprised here.
I need to see this on the roll 20. I don't know if I trust these
That's not
dice
fair.
of this man.
Those dice are fucking loaded, bro. I'm telling you, they're loaded.
Yes.
So he bites into you. You take 10 points, and then you take 14 necrotic, and your maximum hit points are down by 14.
Yeah.
I feel like Benji needs to use roll 20 dice now. He's no longer allowed to use his actual.
That's what I'm saying.
You really think the roll 20 is worse?
I've seen both.
You've seen both. Right, so you dropped?
Yeah, I'm dead. Dead as fuck.
I'm rolling my spells now so they pop up on time in case you're curious if they show up.
I appreciate that.
Yep.
That you will legendary action to go ahead and make a grapple attack on Shossel. And right now he has a 26 to hit. I don't think you can avoid that, can you, with your defensive stuff?
I think it's Monopoly, Asher.
I don't think so.
You'll take 10 points of regular damage. I'm sorry, no, he's got to bite you first. He's going to bite you. You only take piercing damage, but you will take... I just max damage on 3d6. You'll take 18 points of necrotic damage. As he bites into Councilman Shossel.
If you guys would all just stay away from him,
That is,
he can't travel through the wind wall.
you can walk.
Kind of the whole reason I put it there.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Like,
Don't kill the goblin people.
It is your hill
Yeah,
this
I tried
turn.
killing the
I
goblin.
figured the guy's low.
Your hero takes the shillelagh
It
to
does
the
some
goblin's
damage, I think
head
it
and then
was.
casts a guiding bolt to the Baron. Yes.
Ugh.
And I cast ahead of time, so that way we did not have to wait an hour. Yes. What are you typing? Who are you messaging? You messaging DJ about how to get out of here? He's like, now's your time to run. Run for it, man. Keep your character before they kill you again. Your healer is not healing. He's casting guiding bolts. Are you just ignoring my turn completely, or what?
All right, so you hit that hits for 7 damage,
It's on the goblin.
and you guiding bolt against 2.
The Baron.
Guiding bolt the goblin.
No. The Shillelagh is the goblin. The bolt is the Baron. Nice try.
Okay.
This guy.
7. Okay. And guiding bolts to the Baron. Okay. That will hit. I can tie on to. All right. The next attack on the Baron will have advantage.
Advantage? He has advantage?
Because your guiding bolt gives it the next attack against him.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what? Well, I guided bolted him last time. Do I get another one just in case it's better than that, or no?
Advantage.
So I should roll again right now?
No. That's not what advantage is.
I'm puzzled with advantage. Okay.
The goblin's going to attempt to attack you, Hilda.
Ooh, you can try.
Hilda.
I've got my lucky unicorn tail.
Does a 16 hit you?
Oh, yes, very hard.
16 does? Oh, okay. Then you take 10 points of damage from the scimitar.
Of course.
How about a 15?
My armor class is 9, bro.
15.
That's why I'm asking people to help me get things off of me, and they're all like, no, I want to go die to a vampire.
All right, well, that's another 6 damage then.
So 16 damage? It's fine. I can touch myself to heal.
6. And yep. The
Some healing.
Francisca is going to go ahead and try and grab you.
Ooh, I'm gonna dodge this.
Yeah, she definitely does. And
She
then
grabs
she
me?
will try and
She grabbed me?
grabs you.
We've lost, guys. It's
She's
over.
going to go try and take a bite out of you.
Game's over, boys. Do what?
You will
I
take.
think we're meant to lose.
Oh yeah, we are. As Benji said, we're meant to lose.
I'm pretty sure the boss is like fucking immortal.
He's legendary. You see him taking legendary moves?
30 at the beginning of every round. So you know.
What?
Definitely
30.
10.
He heals 30
What?
every round? Well, I damage for 30, so.
Heals 30
You
every
guys have been
round.
keeping damage, but
I didn't know. I fucked up.
so you take 4 points of piercing damage, Dale.
Well worth it.
And you take 6 points of necrotic, and your maximum hit points are 6 down.
Okay.
The goblin is going to open up another bag. Go ahead and make another Constitution saving throw. Call it in.
Another bag?
So
It's got
you
range
may
on
make
the
a since Kaladin's next to you. Selnellor and Brehilda may make perception checks as well.
Can I make?
That one actually does fail. You feel your skin start to harden. You notice that when the goblin casts a spell, the shield that they cast was actually their spell. Most of the time when they're casting, they're actually opening up a cloak and pointing bags. With that 24 perception, you see eyes. It looks like eye stalks inside of each bag, like a different colored eye inside of each of them.
Like a plant?
You make a Arcana check.
I will. I'm very arcane-y.
That cell Rolar because you're the one who saw. You're older, you can see it. With a 14, you've heard of creatures called beholders or evil eyes. You've never heard of their eyes being portable, but those look like the eye stalks that might have been harvested from a beholder or an evil eye. Kept somehow in bags. And that is Jasper Jostle's turn.
All right. Can I move one square down without a problem?
So you only take opportunity attacks if you leave the threatened square. You can dance circles all around whoever you're engaged with, as long as you don't leave the threatened square without. Then you provoke. You can move
Okay.
one down, one over, move all the way around, move right next to Barden.
Completely dead, or does he get death saves?
You die from the bite.
I think I have health still. Well, I mean, I died, but I'm pretty sure he's only taken off like a total of like 20 or so, like reduced from my total health. So I should still have health.
But you
left,
went
right?
down to 0 from the bite damage itself.
Fuck, I don't remember, to be honest. I heard you say 14.
So if you go down from bite damage, you're dying. You're dead. Just like Coaxinus was dead.
Probably the bite. I don't remember. But yeah, you're probably right. It's probably the bite.
Nobody's dead as long as I'm alive. Yes.
You're gonna die next, man.
Currently,
You can't win this fight. The bitch heals for 30 every turn.
Your held is next. That's exactly what's happening.
I hit for 30 every time. We just need to get the stuff off of me.
Okay.
Do I hit for 30 or 50?
I guess I will attack.
Benji?
What?
How much was I hitting for? 30 or 50?
different amounts. You can scroll up and count them.
Well, it says 20 holy damage and 30 critical radiant damage or whatever. Was that added together or what?
The critical will be if it was a crit, otherwise just the first number. So 20. He has been wounded the entire time, but he's also. Oh, that hits. That hits real well.
I'm also going to add a smite to that one too.
Roll it.
And that's also plus 4 damage for the hex.
Yeah, that hurt.
And then I'm going to do it again.
All right. I'll miss.
And then my
Hold it in
spiritual
while
weapon will
you
attack.
Sorry, do I make the attack with the spirit?
Let the power of Christ compel him. Yes, yes.
What's the attack for the spiritual weapon again? Hang on, let me look for it.
It would be your charisma plus your proficiency, so you're going to be adding plus 8. And 11 force, nice. He's hurt.
He's always hurt. Doesn't matter. He's
So
gonna
call it
heal
in,
in
make
2
a
seconds.
constitution saving throw.
Not good.
Okay, you have your turn.
All right, I'm gonna do an attack on.
Hey, that spit was running water, so it burned him.
What? I see. I get advantage, right?
You do. That will hit. Yep, that'll hit.
That's my longsword, one-handed strike.
Are you adding 2
Yeah,
for
I'll let-
duelist style?
So that's 13 then, right?
How do you want to do it?
Who's he hitting?
So in true duelist fashion, make an elegant swipe, and with a lot of force, I decapitate the goblin.
Which goblin? The one next to me?
Just like this.
Woo! Ooh, yes.
Right, so you hold that pose just like that at the end, as your skin solidifies, you turn to stone.
Wait, he turned to stone? Wait, DJ just turned to stone?
And Barden said, "Sell Nelor." Your turn.
Well, that was an odd turn of events. Yes.
Yeah, so is there an exit for this place, or
I was about to
just
say.
stuck in
I
this
was about to say, Selenor, run for your life. Yes. when a guy kills someone and it turns to stone, go try to take the sword out of his hand. See if you become king.
You can throw at the beginning of his turn so that I would know if he turned to stone at the end, so I would know what pose he was in when his turn ended. So you know the reason for that. He failed the Constitution saving throw that would have happened at the end of his turn, but I wanted to know what pose he'd be in.
I have a bad
If you
feeling
say
about
so.
this. You're healed, about to die. Yes.
So, for
Pose.
metagame knowledge, so you guys know what happens, evil eye stocks, evil eyes have 7 different beams they can do with their eyes. They're to get hit by the petrifying one, you have 2 Constitution saving throws. If you fail them both in a row, you become
what? I missed the last word.
Stone. So it's just like Medusa. I literally was looking up while Benji was talking about it. Like, it's what's worse, a beholder's gaze or Medusa's gaze, and it's the same thing.
Well, damn, what did you have to roll to not be turned into stone?
45.
I think it was a 20.
Holy shit.
Just had to crit, no big deal.
So yeah, you were screwed no matter what.
I have my Constitution saving throw is +7, so I was doing pretty well.
I gave him a magic item that actually buffed him up some that I probably should have gave him after he joined the party, but I was like, whatever. It's a high DC either way.
So,
Yeah.
But that is
Remember that time?
Sonalor, you're up.
so
Yes,
is
remember that time
like,
DJ made a new character? We killed him the same night that we were supposed to reveal him.
so
Now, this is 200 years before your guys' party, and when someone's made of stone, I'll strike for some reason.
Why'd you say that? They're going to literally destroy the stone.
This stone actually looks lady. Crush.
I can't wait to take a piss on that stone as my bard.
The stone is still self-aware.
So does that mean that based off of my
Even better.
potentially fire at the goblin up on top of the balcony again with success?
Most of the way through what you just asked.
He's wanting to attack the goblin on the balcony.
Go for it.
All right, here goes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. He can't even shield to get out of that. That's going to be 18 damage. He is really hurt. You sent an arrow through. It hit him right in the shoulder.
I feel like you're
Basically,
healed.
hit on him during what he can actually pull from. Looks real bad off.
I feel like you're Hilda being so
Sounds like a try to
religious.
finish it.
Finish him off. Finish him.
No.
However, Will miss.
No.
Swing it. Oh,
You should have aimed for the foot.
The foot's always does it.
Can't win.
It would
You want to
explode.
move or anything?
And this the stone fell over here.
All right, so you leave the you leave the threatening square of Francisca. Oh, you're grappled.
Oh, great.
Wait,
He
who's
grabs you.
grappled?
He is.
Wait,
Is he moving away
so
from her?
she
Should I
is
attack?
grappling him now, not me?
As he moves away, she lets go of you to grab him.
Oh, yes, thank you, yes. Yes.
Now that
About to go hide behind that
original
stone,
Take 9
maybe.
damage. I'm sorry.
does that matter that that was not my original position?
She pulls you in when she grabs you. You take 9 damage.
Got it.
Ooh, that's rough, yes.
Are you
yes.
kissing my wife over there?
Not intentionally.
She's kissing him. You will be in a second, at least. All right. Did I grapple onto Chaucer last time? I think I did. So he's just going to bite into him. That will be 6 points of piercing damage. And 11 points of necrotic to Councilman Chaucer. And his maximum hit points will go down by 11.
Is he even
Chaucer.
alive still?
Oh yeah.
Hilda, you're up.
Your Hilda would like to heal the party. 22 points, yes, yes.
All right. That will not affect Varden, Unity, or Coladin.
And then I'm going to take my shillelagh and hit the old lady in the head.
Right.
I'm tired of her shit.
Shillelagh.
I'm doing it lethal. Yes.
Play.
That's my turn. Did I do anything to her?
All right. Do they to her?
Huh?
And that is their turn. She's going to go ahead and take a big old bite out of Nahar.
Hey, you healed, right, Asher? 22 points before this happened?
A 20 hit you. You will take
A 20?
You take 4 piercing, and then you will take 6 necrotic. You still up?
Yeah.
Does necrotic count as poison?
All right.
Yeah, and it lowers
Necrotic.
max.
Poison.
Just making sure if it's
the
poison,
goblin-
I'm immune.
Goblin's going to open its cloak, and what kind of saving throw do I want you to make?
Flash you.
Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw, me. You're in a Hilder.
Your Hilda, very dexterous. Yes.
Looking for a
Dexterity.
16.
Looking for a
You're not-
16. We'll have -1, so that's gonna be a toughie, but we got this.
Everybody go take a break while we wait for the roll. to
Yeah,
come
Quick
in.
commercial break.
I got 14. That wasn't too bad. That was close. That was fast.
I'll roll this through the thing so you can see what it does for you, okay?
Yeah, sure. Want to turn to stone too? Well, be lit on fire. The power of fire is gonna burn me at stake. Very religious of you. I like it.
You feel like you've seen Avengers Endgame.
Yeah, I've turned into dust. You snap my ass?
Oops.
That is a lot of numbers. How many 8s can you get in one roll? Jeez Louise.
Fireball.
40. So 48 damage. Oh, I had 43 hit
feel
points.
like
You barely
there's-
got me.
This eye that looks at you, attempting to disintegrate you, and just like inside of Avengers Endgame, you turn to dust and start floating away.
You ain't come back from that.
Well, I put up a good fight. Yes, goodbye, everybody. Yes. I need Duck Strange. Yes.
Come on.
Is the wind talking?
My mouth
That
was
is
my
Jasper
mouth was the last
Chopsala.
thing to go.
Sounds
All right,
All
same thing
right.
as usual.
All right, same thing as usual.
Maybe you should do a talk. Maybe you should try to talk to him. Maybe he just wants your wife. Just give your wife away. We're doing all this for your wife. Maybe we just said, yeah, sure, take her. Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
That's the daughter. Yeah.
She was a bitch anyways. Just get rid of her.
Yeah, she attacked us all. Just get rid of her. You don't have time for
Yeah,
that. She didn't even do the
yeah.
dishes.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, that hits.
Go quick. Go collect all of our
Another
weapons
smite.
and put them with the stone man.
Yeah, especially the one I'm using.
Yeah.
Your hex.
I got +1 weapon.
What's hex again?
Text again?
6.
Oh, come on, Amanda. Can't you just like negotiate?
She's doing more than the regeneration.
What was that?
I said you're doing more than the regeneration, so you're whittling.
But he has a legendary move. This is
He has
BS.
over 1,000 health.
It's legendary, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Actually,
Okay,
has 144.
okay,
Regenerates 30 every round.
Well, how much is he at right now out of 144?
Yes.
77.
How much?
Yeah.
77.
Oh, we did pretty good work on old boy.
I'm try
Add
again.
him up to 99.
Dice this time.
All right, I got to get off here, guys.
23 to
I'll
hit.
just-
That's what she said.
Wait, 3 hits?
You're not running from that, motherfucker.
Well, DJ, one day we'll find you in this cave. And a big pile of ash is next to you, and you're healed. Yes. When I was going down,
Sweet hand
I
staff.
threw my
Already have
staff.
hand staff.
I threw my staff at
Let's
the
say
stone,
her-
trying to knock his head off.
And Chelsea picks it up.
Does
takes
the
off
hex
with it.
add to that one
Does the
too, or
hex
just the
add
first
to
one?
That one too, or just the first one?
Why'd you only roll 1d8?
That's the damage, right?
That's the damage, right?
Where's your to hit roll?
I did it with my dice.
Oh, yep, you did say you hit. You did say you. I'm sorry. Yep, the hex adds to every damage roll. Yep.
Your love is like a river, peaceful and deep.
Oh.
Oh.
You can't hit with your rapier because you
And
are
then my spiritual weapon will hit.
My spiritual weapon
Yep.
hit.
I almost picked up the spell that I can make a gallon of water. Man, that would have come in handy today.
And I
14.
continually cast a gallon of water over him. 30 damage each time.
Damn, man.
I
What happened
I
if you
didn't,
win?
I didn't think I'd need a gallon of water. Just didn't think I didn't need it.
If you did win, I bet you could have won. It's possible.
If we
We
went with
just
what?
suck.
No, you didn't suck. You did about as well as you could. A 14 will not hit. I'm sorry.
I was killing it, boys.
I guess I'm done. Dunsies.
Wait.
I'm like almost the only one
Your
left.
stone bard. Laura.
In all fairness,
What
I
do I
did
have
about
to
half his
do?
health.
What do I have to do to break away? Athletics.
Acrobatics or strength? Or I'm sorry,
Hey, just try making out with her. See what happens
acrobatics
instead.
or athletics?
Just try making out with her. Just give in.
You might as well. You're gonna die anyways. Give her some tongue.
Yeah. Get a little action while you can.
Slip it in.
I heard her name is Cheryl, so you don't feel bad about it.
You still have a second attack, or you can move.
Does the 15?
Do your Zephyr
Does
strike.
the 15 break it?
You're free.
All right. I know it's going to be a tag of opportunity or whatever, but I'm running.
Hey, de-pants her and
And
run.
then
That way she
the
trips
second
on her. That way she trips.
She's not wearing pants.
She's not wearing.
She's got a dress on.
Don't go that way.
You
Go
can
to
jump out the
the
window.
door.
Jump
Flip
out
the
the
dress
window.
over her head so she can't see you, then run.
You decide your own fate. Just jump out the window.
Go stealth. Yeah, jump out the window.
So make it
There you go.
opportunity on you. See if
Jump
she
out
grabs you.
Jump out the window and roll
Aw.
athletics.
The 22 hit you.
That's so stupid. How
She's
strong is this dumb lady?
She's
She
stretch Armstrong, her arm to
claws you for 7 damage. You take 7, but she doesn't grapple. She just claws you.
Freaking Jocelyn
What the
married a beast of a woman, I'll tell you that. You know how many times I hit her with that shillelagh and she just like laughed? 4.
Nope.
And that was with my lucky unicorn braid.
Regeneration.
right because you roll
They
a
regain
dwarf,
10
man.
hit points at the start of their turn if they have at least 1 hit point.
I blame you guys for not petting my lucky unicorn braid. It was lucky for Pete's sakes. I'm a
That's as
unicorn.
far as you move. Asher, that was as far as you move.
Correct. I think it was 35 feet.
It is the Baron. He's got Chaucer grappled still, I believe, or did he break free?
Nope.
Grappled still. He gonna bite you.
Right in the back.
He probably gonna miss you. That's a 19, which I think is lower.
17's my armor class.
Ah, we
You
suck again.
Carry it with your thing that you
Oh,
can. So try
yeah.
again.
I'll do that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I did enjoy
You
playing a cleric
fails
though.
twice.
That guiding light was amazing.
Yeah. Time to be a healer.
It's too late. We're already level 5. Can't go back now.
She's
I'm
gonna
basically
grab a
working
hold
on
of him.
becoming what I am.
I mean, you can always do what
She
Asher
will
did.
hit, however, and then she will bite. She's feeding on her husband as well. She will miss as well because she sucks. Apparently.
Now
Muscles up.
Benji all of a sudden can't roll, huh? Once we're all dead and it's too late, he's like, oh, I guess I won't
He's
roll anymore.
delaying our deaths. He's trying to make us suffer.
I'm already dead, bro.
He's like the kid with the magnifying glass over the ant.
Unless Tony Stark comes and unsnaps me, I'm dead.
24 to
It's
hit.
mostly to find out if Selnoir will get away or not.
Jump out the window, Selenor.
Do it, man. Glad with your cloak.
4 hits.
Like,
You need a 16 to hit. 16 is your number, by the way.
Remember that time we had a campaign and Mana died twice?
oh,
Poor Amanda.
Amanda died before?
Her first character died.
Oh, yeah. Tunji died.
In this, yeah.
16 on
she
the
didn't
second
do
hit.
anything.
That monk
Most
was
useless character.
terrible.
6.
Hits.
I'm glad I picked the cleric.
So you could do the accent, the
Yeah.
And drink beer.
Indian accent.
Listen, I've been in a school for too long. I used to have good
Deal
accents.
some damage.
I used to give good impersonations. Now I've just gone downhill.
26 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Run, Asher. Run for your life.
Run, baby, run. Just go fear now.
Mad dash.
Nice.
Last ditch effort. I'm also going to try and grab the boy by the collar and dive through the window with him.
All right.
Oh, shit.
The
That's
acrobatics
fucked
or
up.
athletics check to land safely through the window.
How far is the drop?
He's gonna use the kid as a beach shield before he hits the ground. He's gonna go down.
Surfboard him.
The kid's gonna hit the ground.
Wham!
The damage, you would have taken 7, so you'll only take 3 damage as you crash through the window.
Hells yeah.
All right, you're
Oh,
able to.
yeah.
It fades to black there. You will not know
I
the
just
fate
picture
of
you-
Console and how he got to where he is now.
I just
And
picture
you
you
will not know
taking the
the
kid.
fate of Selnoir. But Selnoir did escape with Chaucer's child.
Nice.
Selnor grabbed the child, threw him through the window,
Move through the
and
window
then
and then dove
after him.
after. That's what I was thinking.
I'll
I was
save
like,
you,
I just
kid!
picture-
Wait, you threw me! I'm saving you
I-
now!
I'll see you guys later.
See you, DJ. You stoner.
So,
So
yeah.
I get to have as much fun surviving
Hey, DJ.
a game.
Hey, wait,
I know you guys
DJ.
didn't realize
Now
it was
you
gonna be
know
a-
how you died, right? I mean, we're fighting a freaking vampire, bro! As you can see, it's not as easy as it
You
looks.
all just sucked at rolling.
Hey,
That's
we
also true.
actually one turn I had him almost half health. When I used my action surge
Yeah,
and all
you
that
guys
shit,
had more than
I had him pretty low.
Hey, my
So-
guiding
Yeah,
bolts were
you
doing
had
good. It's
him
when I,
very
it's when I
like
stopped.
30 every turn.
If
don't
I would
know.
have stayed on the offensive the entire time, I think we'd have had a better chance.
loose. Lost DJ. You had him within 45 hit points of killing him.
Yeah, I should have stayed on the offensive. When I stopped and
Yeah,
healed
we were
with
splitting our
defensive,
target.
it cost
Well,
us.
if we all attacked one target, splitting our damage like between
I-
all the other mobs.
I
actually
have
could've fucked us
120
too.
range. I was gonna just go straight for the Baron on my very first turn. I don't know. I thought Asher should have done the same thing, but it wouldn't have mattered because he doesn't have any damage, magic damage, so that wouldn't have mattered. But yeah, I was
yes,
like,
he does. He has +1 long.
oh, well, I mean his range.
I don't know why
his range.
Asher's character didn't stay just by the front door. Like, I would have stayed just by the front door the whole time. Just
I'm gonna mulligan.
twice. I shoot him twice again.
so-
I cast a couple of helpful spells and I shoot him twice.
I have no idea what you just said because Dale was cutting in and out, and you cutting in and out, and that's all I got.
We're basically saying me and you were ranged. We should have stayed by the door, just kept casting and shooting, and not ever moved up. I only moved up because my heals were
Oh, you
touch
need to move up
spells.
and people to heal them.
Okay,
So
we got fucked.
Yeah, but I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have moved up. If I just stayed on the offensive, casting those bolts at
staying
him.
back and staying ranged, but then suddenly, okay, Dale, I'm not talking until you decided that you're going to take a break from talking because I'm just not going to do that anymore.
My lag cuts in once you start.
You need to stop, man. I'm telling you, your internet's not good enough to stream this. Until your internet gets better, at least.
No, I'm just gonna turn down the settings.
Because you cut in and out so much when you try to talk.
I'm gonna turn down the settings. All right, Asher, go.
Bad. And
He's
when's
faking
it
it.
coming back? Oh, he's faking it. I can see his eyes glittering. Oh, no.
Who?
No, never mind. He's muted himself. He's retarded. Can't fake that.
Fine, don't talk. Be a little girly man and don't talk. We would have won if I didn't heal. If I never healed. If I'd only cast my guiding bolts.
Yeah, like I said, if we'd all focus fired the boss, we would have probably downed it.
Yep.
But I don't know, like, what the other ones are capable of. I know if that guy has Fireball up top, I'm pretty sure that's what he killed you with, right? Is that what he casted on him, Fireball?
Yeah. And my dexterity
Yeah,
was.
he did disintegration. Yeah.
He probably
Fine.
has Fireball. Does he have Fireball?
The goblin did not have fireball. The goblin
Okay.
himself only had a couple defensive spells, and then he had basically I made a special magic item cloak that had the eyes of the beholder in it, so he could show. He couldn't do the 3 that a beholder could do, but he had a higher DC on him instead because he did some alchemical stuff with it.
That's also my bag, as I said, leave those guys alone.
Now, what you guys didn't notice is that that goblin had the goblins you fought with Cloak of Mist.
Hmm.
Not because you're not the Cloak of Mist here, but
All I know is
Yeah,
that
roll
disintegration
out,
rate
guys.
is busted.
Have a good night.
Later, Asher.
Night, Asher.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Asher
Yeah.
was all in the dark there.
you
Well, say, he looked upset a little bit.
Listen,
Oh, he's just tired or not.
I talk, and then people stop talking, and I'm still going, and people start talking. Oh, sorry, I'm not
Yeah,
sorry.
it's your internet, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
It's,
sorry, I'm not
no,
sorry.
you're fine.
Yeah, you're
You're-
right. You're all-
Your internet's just.
If I ever get my office back, it'll be much
It's
better.
funny because you're like fine, and then as soon as you start talking, you lag.
Yeah.
Like right now, you're fine, and then as soon as you try to talk, like your outbound like fucks it up or something.
See, I'll need to go through and unassign these people so you guys can reassign back to your normal characters.
I told you.
Yeah, I
Cleric-
didn't
Cleric's
listen
what I was thinking about
to you.
switching
I didn't know you said we were supposed to lose. If I had known we were supposed to lose, I would have played a lot more defensively.
Well,
I was aggressive.
as I said, you're very, very likely to lose.
So I didn't even hear
Very,
you say
very
that or
tough
see it.
encounter to overcome
I
because
missed it.
that was the nature of the fight. The nature of the fight was you're not likely to win.
That makes sense. I mean, it's a prequel. It's supposed to lead
Exactly.
to current events.
The only person that was supposed to survive was DJ because we had to find him later. So that makes sense.
I reactivated everybody so you can reassign yourself to your characters inside of D&D Beyond.
Man, it made me a binder. She wants me to show it to you guys real quick.
She was telling me that she was going to. I thought it was going to be a cool idea.
Yeah,
Binder.
check it out. I don't know if it's backwards or not for you guys to be able to see it.
D&D.
Cool.
She made a
You
little
right on the cover
printout.
there.
Yeah.
Is that your
Literally
character
printed
sheet?
out
So it has all your information there for you?
Yeah, and I
all your
just
info.
disseminated
Yeah, that way when you level up and
all
stuff.
my
you
notes
can
and
see it.
stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
So I don't have to make separate tabs and stuff while I'm trying to look at my setup. Yeah.
And
I
as
don't think
said,
I was
the
ever not
beginning,
able to.
how come you guys using actual dice? Like,
Amber.
I don't think anybody here is gonna cheat to try and get better dice rolls or anything. If you do, you're only cheating yourself out of fun. So it's whatever.
I'm honestly surprised Amanda hasn't been. She's big on her dice. She likes using them. I don't care for it. I'd rather just.
I'd rather not have to do all the addition.
I figured it's fast the dice rolls in the game, but I realized that it sucks. So
Yeah,
My dice, I use that because if I type out /roll for all the enemies, because I've watched some videos on like how to make a monster manual inside of Roll20. I was like, that's a lot of work, a lot of extra time. I'd rather just use my cards that I have. Like I have these cards and stuff, like monster stats, and then I'll customize some stuff, and I'll keep like a WordPad open inside of a side window, custom stuff that I've done. /roll with my loud ass keyboard for me to just roll one of my dice and tell you guys what I did.
I don't even use /roll. I just use the little dice icon in the corner.
I just use the dice also.
Well, you click on the actual die itself. Yeah.
Did we take a long rest on our?
Sorry if you guys didn't. I know that I think Asher was a little upset that he didn't realize it was we're all going to lose this encounter.
Yeah, he didn't get to play.
I don't think he understood how his
character
character is
properly.
supposed to be played.
Oh yeah.
I understand. Well, no, he didn't have all his character stats yet. I guess it didn't
He
update
hadn't,
properly
right.
for him.
So I went into every single one of the characters and gave him some extra stuff that a level 5 character would have, a couple magic items, things like that. And he didn't refresh his, so he didn't realize he had like a +1 bow and a +1 longsword and a +1 short sword. So he was doing less damage than he would have been doing and doing less and stuff like that because he was using weaker stuff.
Yeah, I noticed that staff right away, the one that you gave me. But I also went in and made my character and did all my other my stuff, so I don't know if that made a difference or not.
They're common.
Yeah, it did. It means I didn't have to go through and customize as much and change as much.
I should have went through every
Whereas
single
other ones
spell
like
and picked up,
Bairden,
but
it was made
stopped.
from the get-go, so you didn't have to do anything with Bairden, but it took one of my character slots, so I wasn't able to make any more. And Chossel gave you guys kind of a little bit of metagame knowledge, so you know Chossel's adventuring career stats.
Didn't Chaucer die?
How old is this guy?
He's at least 200.
He didn't die
Yeah.
during this adventure?
He's still
No, he
around.
lived. It ended. No, it ended. It just ended. That was the only thing Benji was trying to find out, is if Sentinel or whatever was gonna live.
Who else besides? It was basically, I already know what's happening with Chossel. It's who else, whatever else happened to him. You guys could have had the whole party live. You could have run, you could have surrendered, you could have bribed, you could have negotiated.
I told them to do that. Yeah, wouldn't listen.
They would have just been NPCs.
Now,
They would have just been
the
NPCs.
Rangers could identify that there were dragons in the room, there was at least a fiend in the room, and there was other undead in the room. So,
Dragon.
So if we would have turned around right then and there, how would this campaign work for you?
Chossel would have gone in, and his best buddy Kolor would have gone in with him, DJ's character, and the other characters would have survived. But those two would have still had their same fate.
Would have had nothing going on.
Okay.